Do. Hit it. Da 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 dee 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 do. Wee you. Who's gonna be the first one in chat today? All right. There's a world where we just don't do thingy anymore. Joan, baby, Joan, it's Joan. I'm allowed, it's Joan. There's a world where we don't do thingies anymore, guys. The intro. How are we doing, Joan? How are we? How are we? How are we? Hello, Floppylegss. Hello, hey. I appreciate you coming into more streams, hey. Hey now, you're an all-star. You like Weird Al. Ho, hey. That's your song now. I'm okay, how are you? I'm good. Joan, did you watch Eurovision? We didn't speak about that yesterday. Yesterday was obviously the hot ones with Suzui. Hot ones with two hot ones, as many people said over and over again. That makes me sound arrogant, but many people did say it, I promise you. What did you think of it, Joan? Thank God I had ads, but I heard that's your song now. Here's your song. I said, hey now, you like Weird Al. Dee 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 dee. That's what I'd said. Bit boring, wasn't it? We didn't watch the whole thing. Me, my sister, and Tony. We watched the end of it. And I watched the points. That was good. I like the points. I like the points a lot. Finally, find around and F out. Wait, that isn't it. F around and find out, mate. Hello, gamers. Hello, Sir Flappington. Hello, radio. The winner's song was a bop. It sounded like a bop, to be fair. But I can't believe... Thinking of a second again. That's mental. But welcome, everybody. Yesterday was, of course, Hot Ones. That fourth one, I kind of want to watch it back because that fourth one actually fucked me up. I was actually, can I be honest with you guys? I was disappointed with the bomb. I've watched Hot Ones for years. The bomb was so much like it was still bad, but after having it after that one, it felt like a piece of piss. Floppy Vision for next game show. Floppy Vision. Surprised they didn't win. To be fair, won't talk about it more, but I thought they'd win. I mean, I think they'd never be allowed to win. I think, because they know how much backlash they'd get, but they'd keep it in and around there because, you know. I don't think I loved any of the songs this year, but how about me? I've never loved any of the songs ever. Yeah, but it's you. What do you mean, Silver? Let's do an Instagram story. Oh, horror. Horror photo. Still bad, but we'll go with it. Floppy hyped up the bomb more than he hyped up most Palace players. I hyped them up where they're meant to be hyped up, mate. Hello, bot. Are you happy with yourself, mister, after destroying Susie's stomach? I think I didn't handle it more than her. Clickbaiting live. Hello, Goblin. Start the bingo. Guys, I'm going to tell you something. I did handle the bomb fine, but, like, I didn't really. What I did... She put the bomb on the nugget, ate the nugget. I said, that's a piece of piss. So I grabbed another nugget and I put the bomb on it. And I was going to do it. But she, like, seriously told me, no, seriously, don't do that. And I was just like, oh. Like, there was a serious tone on her voice where I was like, okay, Susan's telling me here not to do this. Like, and I didn't do it. And everyone in the chat said, no, let him. I wasn't doing it for a clip farm. I was doing it because I was like a little bit of an arrogant, like, you know, ego sort of an ego pour. And I put it, I had it in my hand. She looked at me, she was like, do not do that. And I was like, you know what? I'm not going to do it. And then at the end of it all, Silver, thank you so much for the, what the bleeding hell are you doing that for? Silver Frax with the 10 gifted subscriptions. Yeah. As soon as crime pays comes into the chat. Silver Fox, thank you so much. 35% off 5 gifted subs. Why is that happening? Oh my God, Silver. It's been a long while since we've done it. But everybody, let's get locked in. Floppy Flask. Floppy Flask. Give 5 subs. Donate £25. Put your hand in. What have you found? The floppy flask. Floppy flask. Floppy flask. 1. 2. Thank you so much, Silver. Genuinely, I very much appreciate that. Brother. All right, Silver, you have permission to put anybody on the naughty step. What the bleeding hell's going on there? And the second one, Silver, you got yourself 5,000 floppy bucks. Woo! The floppy, 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 floppy. Silver, you can put anyone on there, even if they're not in the stream currently. Thank you very much, Silver Fox. I don't know why there's 5% off gifted subs, but it's clearly a promo being run by Twitch. So if anyone does want to, feel free. Victor, thank you for the follow, brother. I really do appreciate it. Crime Pays, welcome in, tuning in from New Zealand. G'day. Is that... Either way, thank you so much for coming through. Let me know how you found the stream. Your badge needed 10 to upgrade. That is a fancy badge. Silver, genuinely, mate. Thank you so much for all of your support within the stream since you ever came into the community. From modding and everything. It genuinely means the world. I've been thinking about streams quite a lot over the weekend. Probably a little bit more negatively than I should have. Basically, guys, thinking that, fucking, I'm finished, man. That's what I kind of said to myself. But I'm not. I need to remind myself there's still people, you know, I love you guys. Thank you, Silver. Sorry, we'll talk about that later, maybe. I was going to ask if that burning went away, but I don't want to know. Many blessings to Silver. Crime Pays, did you get one? Or are you just saying in general? Big up. Big up. Thank you so much, Silver. Damn, Silver using his funds. He gets modded for supporting Floppy. What W mod? Rebecca got one. Yo, bro, just wanted to show some real love for your stream because you've genuinely got crazy potential. And I love to connect you with the top Twitch streamer who pulls thousands of live viewers and has over 3 million followers. It actually helps small creators grow the right way with real viewers, active chat, and loyal supporters to sub, gift, and donate. If you're interested, add him on Discord, Syndicate002, and tell him Victor sent you. This could be the push your stream needs. Do we trust that, guys? You look like you cry a lot. Welcome in, Ruby Perez. Guys, why are there so many, I feel like there's been more people coming into the streams just saying random shit to me recently. Does anyone feel the same? I feel like there's been such an influx of people just saying random nonsense to me, but welcome on in. You look like you cry a lot. Well, we're going to watch a clip in a second where I did cry. That's a bot, Floppy. Are you sure? Silver, you could put Morgie on. Hey, it's bot underscore. I was scared to ask. And why would I do that? She made me slippers. Good point. I'm buying it. Can I put Joel on the naughty step? You want to put Joel on the naughty step? Sure thing. I found the pen that Susie lost. And then obviously give yourself 5,000 floppy bucks. Especially since you made me mod, feels like a lot more common now. Yeah. Well, welcome in, Victor. Thank you for the follow. And that other person who said I look like I cry a lot. If that's all the thing you wanted to say, Ruby, welcome in. I have a dog called Ruby, and she cried earlier. CG, were you the one doing the bingo yesterday, like ticking things off? Because if so, WW. I need to put you in the moderator chat, actually, by the way. But I need to clear some old conversations in there. Nothing to do with you, but there's conversations that are old news that I wouldn't want you to also read because it's old news. But do you cry a lot? I cry quite a bit. Hello, Floppy. Hello, Phaser. Sensitive legs. If there's one message you should ever leave a Floppylegss streams with is men cry as well. I feel like everyone knows that now, but yeah, guys, man. What did you guys think of yesterday's stream overall? Noodle! Why? Noodle, 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 noodle. Ah. I'm about to put you on the naughty step, sorry. That's not what you do. Noodle, 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 noodle. Floppy, floppy, flash, floppy, floppy. Let's get this bad boy back out, baby. Get 5 subs. Donate 25 pounds. Put your hand in. What have you found? The floppy, 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 flash, floppy, 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 flash, floppy, 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 flash, floppy, 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 flash. The 2 are out, everybody. You have got Noodle. You're immune from the naughty step today, even though you never get it. So Noodle, if you want to give that to somebody else to make them immune from it, feel free. But you're never on it. But you know. You're immune from it, so you can say anything to me today. And you got yourself 1,500 floppy bucks. Guys, thank you very much, first off, Noodle. Guys, Let's go. Ah, bots don't show you. You know what? We'll do that. First up, though, mullet check. Mullet check. You are now manually breathing. There you go, Pompey. Hello, Pompey. Welcome in. Noodle. Thank you so much for giving another sub. Flop them flare. CG, did you answer my question, by the way, buddy? Did you do the bingo yesterday? Yeah, it was. I love that. Thank you so much, brother. Thank you so much, Noodle. What the hell's going on? But got one. Let's go. I've been aired by them. A random person sent me a friend request on Discord today asking to be friends. There are no mutuals between us. I've been aired by them. Damn, they baited you in. They did the bait and switch. All right, let's get a wig on. It's the fucking wig. I shall wear the wig for 10 minutes. Oh, I didn't even do my Instagram story. We are live. We are live. We are live. I got a Discord message some days back too. They were asking for money, food, like, bro, like these scammers starting to guilt trip nowadays. Damn. But they weren't a scammer. Damn, your mullet's really grown a long way now. That wasn't me mocking you, Noodle. That was me just saying if someone else came through. Sorry, everybody. Just had to get that out of my eyes. Oh, and then this song's playing. What's this song called again? Suit and Tie. Make sure you say I'm there, and then I'll join for sure. What are you on about? I got what we doing today, guys? Today's a fuck it and find out stream. So I want somebody to tell me a new browser game. I want to play a new browser game, like a. Probably looks like the 80s mum on a TV show. I was gonna do like a line, but I don't know a line that would make sense. Everybody, of course, yesterday. Why? Floppy. We did hot ones yesterday, so I want to look back at a clip. I think Charlotte did a clip. There were people in the chat yesterday that I don't think I've seen ever, which was really funny. Hopefully you lot enjoyed that. I can't say my tongue enjoyed everything. It definitely did burn. I was gonna say something as well. Let me go look at it. What am I trying to look up now? Clips. Sorry. But yeah, I really enjoyed yesterday. Which was your favorite sauce? My favorite is the Frank's Red Hot sauce. It's the best sauce ever. Like I have it on literally everything. Like things that I shouldn't have it on, I have it on. But yeah. Wait, what's going on here? Sorry, I didn't really look at clips. Let me look at clips. But yeah, what did everyone think of yesterday's stream? A treasure train. Let's go, guys. I appreciate you. Do you put it on ice cream? No, I can't believe that was someone not related to you in the box room. Indeed. History was made. History was made. That should do. No, wait. I'd make it that. What's this Portsmouth clip? Sorry. It's got 175 views. What the fuck's happened here? Why has one of the clips got 176 views? This is one of my most viewed clips. Because if anyone, even if it's only 100 views, if anybody... No! What? How has this been auto-clipped? Why has this been auto clipped by Twitch? Any of her work saw this, she'd never be able to do any form of. How can you give any form of like therapy to anyone? They'd look at you and be like,
no.
Didn't I see you on TikTok the other day?
That's not
so
good,
yeah,
you know. I mean, it's
to
never going to get
save
found by.
Portsmouth, we won't post this one.
Literally in the clip, I say to save Portsmouth, we won't post this one. So Twitch said, yeah, let's auto clip that one. Flipping hell. That's not good. All right. There's loads of auto clips nowadays.
Mine was
Look at me.
February this year.
I might come back to that one because I'll go to the.
I'm 5'2". Where's his cat? Oh my god, his OBS is vile. I haven't looked at it.
Wow.
Oh, that's better. Oh.
Squeeze.
Welcome back.
Ooh, that is flipped.
Do I look different there, guys?
It is.
Do I look different, guys?
You look the exact.
I can't lie. I was looking good yesterday. I can't lie, man. I'm feeling myself. I look good. I didn't know it's so loud because I'm so used to this mic here. But we had the lapel mics on. So when I was blowing my nose over there,
They really did.
I didn't think about how loud it would actually be.
You okay? Anyway, sorry about his thinking, guys. I hope that we're all doing well. Thank you for coming along to the Hot One stream today. It's been an interesting time so far. We asked very few questions, but cried quite a lot.
What's this one?
Mystery time, guys. Fork makes sense for not knowing what it is.
Oh yeah, we both went kind on the mystery one. I haven't looked it back of how she did that. All right, let me watch the full clip from this.
Done that.
I want to see us from when we eat it to how we dealt with it.
Defo thought you were gonna say arse and not I. Hello,
Yeah,
Dungeon
me
Peach.
too, Peach. That's why I was like, I thought he was gonna say ass.
Oh my lord.
Can I have a tissue paper, please? I just want to clean the thing so it doesn't get everywhere.
Start saying like places.
The Kirby person kept saying that I look like a serial killer, didn't they say?
Banned? What did Asda do? Damn.
Oh yeah, and then there was loads of Tesco's, Asda, and Summers. What was that about?
Maybe the follow Primark.
Primark, thank you.
Do you want to give it a smell? Give it a whiff.
If I'm ever on her stream at hers, yeah, guys,
Never
I'm
mind.
gonna do this sauce
You're a
again.
mod for me. That's you. But then.
I didn't know
yeah,
you could
that's
hear
but then at
the
same time-
what is on them. There's a
Sorry,
Carolina
sorry.
Reaper sauce.
Ugh.
We're about to take it up a. We're taking up a
I don't know
gear.
about that one.
That was so
You
cool
ready?
for me.
Cheers.
I'm scared now.
Nah.
Here we go, everybody. The sauce that ruined it all. I should have moved the monitor.
Yeah, we've gone up a gear, everybody.
Sorry, everybody. I haven't seen this back yet.
CBBC. Oh my god, sick. Let's go CBBC.
Hello, Mr.
What's the
Moo.
counts I've ever seen. How did you guys come in here?
Hello, Leon.
Hey.
Hey.
On.
3 bites for a nugget. I've done them all in one a bit before that.
That's certainly something.
That's certainly. Oh, the
Isn't that
build up.
nice?
Oh, I didn't know Suze was tearing up.
Yeah.
Nah, man, tap me out.
I was struggling with this one.
It's just hitting a sizzle.
Question.
Guys, I'll be honest. If you don't know, this one had 2.2 million Scoville levels. Okay, so don't act like this was a piece of piss. Yeah, this was difficult.
Sick.
What's the closest you've come to quitting streaming and content?
Wait now.
That's done me dirty.
Mine was February this year.
Oh, I was finished.
I'm struggling way more than I thought it would. When's the closest I come to quit streaming? Fucking hell, man. I'm finished. I'm finished. I'm crying on level 3.
You really are. Oh, same. Jeez.
Closest I come to quitting streaming. I can't do the bomb.
Mama clap wallahi.
You'll survive, Fluffy. Don't. Sorry. Why are you struggling so much, Goblin? You definitely can't have a
Honestly,
spice,
that's
man.
made
You
it
eat
so much
like
better.
weird fish stuff.
Give it a sec, it comes back.
Honestly.
Yeah, he's just thinking about if he quit.
My mullet is mulleting, isn't it? Sorry, I keep.
Love you.
The closest I've come to quitting streaming is... I don't know. This is my question as well.
Thank you, Brent.
Morgie saved me here. Hello, Slary.
Susan's
It's
an
cold,
unbothered
isn't it?
queen. Look at her. She's struggling. You're not that struggling that much.
It's mental
The
that
dark
the
period.
OBS
Oh,
just
yes,
streams
thank you, Morgie.
so comfortably to.
I'm so sorry to
This is when I start blowing my
The
nose
mic.
loads.
change the... And
Why does she
if
put
you crash
Fanta on her
show,
head?
It ruins it completely.
Cool her
Bro,
off.
so I was like, back. It's like the tide.
Told you it would.
The worst bit of spice I ever had once was when we
What did I
ordered
miss?
Chinese.
Mafik! Pause
I
both!
like beef and black bean sauce, me.
We're looking at the clip yesterday when we started crying. Portsmouth, we have some dreadful news for you. Like, genuinely terrible news, Portsmouth. I'm being honest with you. This is actually, like, really, like, you should be worried about this because the whole reason we didn't post it was because it could be detrimental to you. How do I get clips? Where are just clips? Wait, what?
Mine.
Oh, that was the stream as a whole. That's why I couldn't see it. Everybody, we were looking at clips, and the top clip on the page. Guys, am I echoing? Hello? Am I echoing? I feel like I'm echoing. Does it sound like I'm echoing?
Mystery time, guys. Fork makes sense for.
Past 7 days, Portsmouth, there is a clip of you that is on 170. There's a one on 176. What's this one on 176 views, Portsmouth? It was auto-clipped by Twitch. Because if auto-clipped, so the Twitch AI feature clipped it, and it's this one. Anyone, even if it's only 100 views, if anybody in any of her work saw this, she'd never be able to do any form of... How can you give any form of like therapy to anyone? They'd look at you and be like, didn't I see you on TikTok the other day? So yeah, to save Portsmouth, we won't post this one. We won't post this one. To save Portsmouth, we won't post this one, and it posted it anyway. But then what's this one? 116 views. And if you put my name and my account in the comments, doxed. Who clipped this?
Twerk after work.
Oh, twerk after work.
The fuck is that doing there? I've been exposed.
All right. Why has that got 116
Post.
views? My clip's never.
I posted that on the wrong account.
The review is not my. Okay, number.
Portsmouth's clipped that one. Okay. But yeah. So yesterday was Hot Ones. I will do that sauce again in my life because that was actually like that hurt. It was good. Thinking about it, I don't know if it's weird, but thinking about that burn, it's got me like not excited. That's the wrong phrase. I mean, if you stay to the end of the stream, you'll know what other burn happened. Oh my lord, guys! Moving gig with the resubscriptione. Ooh, boss! I need to create new alert sounds, man. Just little like noises in the corner to pop up. Everybody, I'm gonna let you know what happened at the end of the stream yesterday. Yeah. So, why did I go to the toilet? I can't remember. Oh no. Okay. I obviously had sauce of some form of hot sauce still on my hand. Did the Fanta make it worse? No, Muffin Cake was fine. I had Fanta sauce, so I touched here, and my cheeks started to feel sizzly. So I say to Suze like, "Oh my god, my cheeks sizzling." So she says, "No, you probably need to wash your face." Like, like she took it very seriously. I thought like some of these things in my box room, just the fumes would be dangerous. So I say, "You know what? All right, let me wash my hands." Okay, I wash my hands and I wash my face. I promise you guys, I'm doing this. Wash my face. Done. Time is done. I can take the wig off. And I then I'm in the toilet. I'm in the bathroom. The toilet's there. I then go to the toilet.
Nice car.
Exactly. Thank you for the segue there. 1 second, guys. Hello, everybody. I'm currently saving the day. Okay, how do I do that? Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Does anyone in the chat know? So I've got Suzui on the phone.
I didn't kick him out. They are on YouTube for a reason.
She's saying hi guys, but no one can hear her. And people are gonna lose their stream streak. However, I'm an editor on her page, so I can put it back. How to view VODs as an editor on a Twitch page. Sorry, everybody in the stream. Log into your personal Twitch account and access your creator dashboard, then navigate to video producer. So I need to go to my video producer. Am I an editor on your page? How do I switch it? Because you timed me out. Okay. Log into Twitch. Click your profile icon in the top right corner. On the left-hand navigation, when you click content, look for the content drop-down menu near the video producer. Set the channels you manage. It doesn't have any like drop-down. Look for the content drop-down menu. But I must not be an editor on anyone's page. Can't people just watch a clip? It's all Silver's fault. Silver's made Suzui worried and are you gonna? Okay, I don't think I'm gonna be able to then. Sorry. That's all good. Bye bye. Does anyone know if I can? I was just informing. Apparently, you came with a panic and said, "I'm gonna lose the streak." Now, I think she cares about. Obviously, people have some big streaks on her page. There is definitely an echo in my ears, guys. 100%. There's an echo. Hello. There's something else. Hello, hello. Yes, there is. I knew there was. Can you guys still hear me? There is an echo. There is an echo. I can still hear my voice even though I've turned off the ability to hear my voice. I need to locate. Hello? 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 Why can't I hear myself? I knew there was. Hello? Hello? Where's this coming from? Ah. Hello. Ah, this is gonna really piss me off. Guys, being genuinely serious, I can hear my voice. Oh, I don't know what this is coming from. On a party soon on the man. Let's go, Kirby. Sorry, everybody, for the break there. I think you're supposed to hear your voice. No, lads, I'm gonna get really like this. Is things like this really get me. Is your lapel mic still active? It shouldn't be. They're in here. No, they're not on. Hello? Hello? This is so weird. This has never happened before. I've never done this before. Funny, isn't it? What a little bit of silence does to the senses. This sounds like the View music. Hello? 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 That's louder. Hello? Haha! I have it! Can you hear that now? Surely that sounds weird for you lot. Ha 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 ha! I told you! I knew there was something weird going on. Sorry about that. What's going on? Hello? Hello? I need to locate the source of the ticking. As I said, this is a fuck around and find out stream. We're currently a bit of a pickle right now. Where the fuck is this coming from? I'm really trying to think about where this is coming from. Flabby AI. I don't know what to do. None of you can help me either. None of you know what the issue is. I bet this is something Suzui done. As a little prank. I'm proper stumped. Hello? Hello? I don't know what to do! Do the stream like this anyway? No! It's something. Does it sound worse now? It sounds worse than before, no?
That wasn't nice.
That's interesting. That echoed as well. The system audio echoed as well. What's different? Echo's gone. The echo's not gone, guys. I know when the echo is gone. It's now going to be louder. I just turned this up and down. It's coming out of my system audio. There is audio coming out of my system audio, which shouldn't be happening.
You're a loser.
See, that is the system audio's broken. Silver's, choose where to play sound. Choose a device for speaking or recording. Output devices. Troubleshoot common sound problems. It's not normal for you guys. Guys, there's still an echo. Thank you for checking in. Oh, awoke. Hello. Oh my God, this is so frustrating. Because now I know what the issue is to some degree. It's, think about this logically. It's taking my broadcast audio. So for example, if I played this music here, but I do this, is it echoing? No.
Oh, that's real nice.
The music echo wasn't the proper echo because I'd hear it in my ears. It's things coming through system. Let me play a YouTube video. I think this should be fine as well because let's play a YouTube video. Maybe I play one of my videos. Make sure you leave it on in the background, guys, because I really just want them videos to do well. Again, wrong video, wrong page. This page.
From today until the 24th of
It's
May,
Suzui.
I have opened a Minecraft server that I will leave open from then until now, so you can jump in anytime, and you can jump on or Java and just do whatever you want. I'm gonna close it on the 24th, and then we're gonna do another video having a look around and seeing what everyone's done for the first day.
That's echoing as well. Sorry about this, guys. This is really pissing me off, though. Because we were like mid-conversation, we were about to have a whole thing, but at least her calling made me realise this. Echo's not decreased, guys. I keep turning down the volume, the slider. Trust me, I know what's going on. I've got a mixer here. I'm turning down the slider. It's producing my microphone, my chat. It's like double this. Is it because there's two of these? Hello? Is that worse? Hello, hello, hello. Hello? It's still doing it. What the fuck's going on? Oh my God, it's not that, I don't think. It won't be fixed by doing that. Hello. I don't know what to do, guys. I'm gonna get really mad. I don't know why it's doing it. Hello, hello. 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 Hello, hello, hello. So if I turn my system audio down, by the way, guys, it's because of the system audio. So that right now it's completely fine. It's completely gone because I've turned the system audio all the way down. So for some reason, it thinks, I need to really think, and I sincerely apologize, guys, because it's ruined the stream, but today's a fuck around and find out stream, so we're just spending time together. Do you know what I mean? The system audio, the generic audio within my PC, thinks, what does it think? It thinks it should be playing my broadcast audio, but it shouldn't. So system sounds, yeah, definitely technical difficulties. The system audio is playing my broadcast audio. What if I click reset? Okay, that's broken there, but that... Wait, no, we fixed it, no? Hello, hello, no, it's not fixed. Does that mean you have two audio outputs right now? Potentially. I need to fix this now. I just reset it and it didn't... Hello? Yeah, it didn't work. It's still wrong. What the fuck is going on? I just reset it all. Cool, Sue's back. She's the one who's probably done this. That to that, and that to that. And that. Okay. Kusu is back. No, this is not the dark period. We're not getting flashbacks to the dark period. We're not there yet. But if this was the show, I would be livid. Then I would just like not play. No, I'd have to. Let me do this, by the way, guys. I'm gonna play some music. Even that's echoing. I don't know what else we've done yesterday. TikTok stream. I'm loading up the TikTok studio, but it won't be that. The only thing I can think about is unplugging the Go XLR and plugging it back in. Fuck it, I'll try that now. Hello. It's still echoing. Fucking hell.
This person doesn't know what the hell he's doing.
Why is that not coming out of there now? Jesus Christ, guys. There's a world where a cheeky reset wouldn't be the end of the world. Because even that's not working now. That's a Portsmouth. Yeah, I was going to say, who did that? And I was like, that's a Portsmouth one to do, isn't it? The music's not even playing now. Oh my God. I want to be able to work it out because, like, if I don't know, like, it's just annoying that it's not work outable. Does that make sense? You know, when you work something out, you're thinking, yeah, man, I'm the fucking guy. Let's go. You know, one of them ones. It's like, oh my God, it's echoing even more now. I've made it worse. I've made it worse. What the bleed now going on here? How have I made it worse? Now I'm talking. Hello. It's the output. I need to change the output. Oh, fucking hell. Now Leon's going to get onto me. Streaming for 6 years and don't know how to work out your audio. It does feel like the voice changer, doesn't it? Hello. Is that fine? Hello? No, it's not fine. Fucking hell. What's going on? I don't know what's going on anymore. I don't know what to do.
You're a loser.
Fucking hell. This is genuinely the worst it's ever. This is like the worst thing ever. A 5 stream streak just for me. Let's go, Leon. Let's go, Leon. You are the guy. Let's go, Leon. You are the guy. No. Hello? Sorry, guys. I'm actually really apologizing now because this is just fucking silly. Is it because of this? Hello? No, because then any volume that comes out, you guys won't hear. Hello? I don't know what to do anymore. Look, I'll know when it's fixed, guys. I'm just gonna make it clear. There's a few times where I'm turning down the mixer level for the system, and everyone's like, "Oh, it's fixed." It's not fixed. I know when it's fixed. I'll know when it's fixed. Because it's repeating my audio, and it's just like probably such an easy flipping fixed. Audio input volume control. Does that fix it? That sounds even weirder. Like that's gonna cause issues with like even doing this now. No. What's happening here then? Koro, technical difficulties. Brush. Is that checking gonna double? See, that didn't double. Sounds like an effect. Yeah, I know, it's not an effect. Basically, my mic gets sent out into a broadcast audio. That's like, it's all together and I can sort the routing out here. It might be to do with the routing maybe, actually. Yeah, Leon is mental. Very, very lucky. What about now? No. What about now? What about now? Hello. Now. 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 Da 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 da. That fixes it for you guys, but it doesn't fix it overall. My Spotify doesn't even play now. You guys can't even have Spotify anymore. Flipping out. You know what? It might be worth just a reset because this is starting to piss me off very much. Piss me off very much right now.
You can't give in!
See, that echoed still. Oh my god! Fortunately, there was no like guaranteed like we need to do this today, or else I would lose my mind. Why is it not playing Spotify now? Flipping on. Fucking Spotify. Hello, Kate. How you doing? We're having general terrible time right now with audio issues. You're so ill. I was very ill recently as well after coming back from Naples. Guys, restarting is so long. I've got to end live, refresh it. I'm grand. I'm great. I'm good. I'm groovy. I'm grand. I'm great. I'm good. I'm groovy. Diddle-diddle-doo. I'm grand, I'm great, I'm good, I'm groovy. There we go. There we go. I fixed the music. It's just the echo I haven't fixed. Sorry. Hello, Tom.
How do we do? Just the man I wanted to see right now. Just the man I wanted to see right now. Fantastic. Yes, fantastic. Beautiful, beautiful. Good, thanks you. Fantastic. Fantastic. Yes.
Yes. Yes. No. Do you still get called a frog time to time? Round about the streets of London, yeah, sometimes. Yeah. It's going to be one of these. Just go for each individual thing. The temptation to time out Tom has never been higher. Wait, Noodle still has free from the naughty step today, doesn't he? He hasn't said anything yet. Is it my stream deck? No, OBS. OBS doesn't need one. Does that fix it? No, it doesn't. Oh my fuck. Does that fix it? No, it doesn't. Fuck. Fuck. Oh, looky here. The plonniest of the plons is also here. How are you, Tom? That's like, I just do the stream like this, man. Fuck it. I'm literally looking at all of my audio and none of it's saying it's that. Told you? Told me what? Hello, hello. No, not that one, City. Does that echo? Does that echo? Does that echo? So, okay, guys. All right, listen. I don't know, Carter. I'm sure the joke's gonna be terrible. Guys, if it's please feel free. Yeah, please time them out, please. Thank you. Or ban them. Guys, listen to me. What's happening? Okay, so I need my tech people. I need my tech people to lock in. Yeah. All right. I've got a mixer, which is where you can split your audio. So for example, my audio is split so that the output is in the system channel. I've changed the output to one of the other tabs. I've got 4 tabs. I've changed it to the chat tab, for example. I pull the chat tab all the way up, I echo. I pull it all the way down, I don't echo. Meaning there's a secondary output, which is my mic repeating itself. Do you understand? Something else is making my mic play, and I don't know what it is. Does anyone understand what I've even said there? Ring, 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 pick up the phone. Ring, 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 pick up the phone. Have you turned it off and on again, mate? You get fucking paid to do that shit, mate. Could be you using two mics. Brother doesn't even have to spell 2. This is the team we've got here, everybody. Let's remove that. Wing, 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 wing. Echo. Echo. Tony won't know. Pause mouse. This is to do with audio. It's not a reset because I did reset. Maybe you need to check out if it's hello Panoria. Maybe you need to check if it's on output for yourself. Like, what's it called? Monitoring. Monitoring. I don't. What does that mean? Ring, 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 ring. Pick up the phone. Ring, 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 ring. I should probably show you this, but it shows you too much stuff that I don't want to show you. I'm looking at my volume mixer, like splits all your audio up within Windows, and there's nothing like telling me that there's another mic. I feel like so stupid right now. I'm normally like better at this stuff. Is input correct? Yes, the input is my chat mic. Hello, Coops. Welcome on in, buddy. The output is now my chat, which echoes it. If I change it to system, it doesn't echo it. Then it echoes it. You know, it depends which one I put it on. There's such a simple fix here. It's why it's upsetting me even more. You can set in audio to play through yourself through OBS. Like you can set in OBS the audio to play for yourself through OBS. Oh my God. Panoria! Let's go! Panoria! I don't even know if you're in the Discord, but give them 5,000 floppy bucks. Oh, ring, 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 ring. Pick up the phone. Pick up Panoria. Come on. Thank you. It was that all along. I knew it was such a simple fix. Thank you, Panoria, so much. It was. I had the microphone that I was on monitor. Basically, you can play the song. You can play your thing. Yes. All right. Anyway, let's not dwell on that. It's been almost 30 minutes since we were having the conversation that we were having, and now this is going to be a real big jump back to where we were. Okay, guys. So back to my penis burning story. Sorry, Panoria, thanks so much for coming through. Hello, I do voice impression videos. I'm building a portfolio. You came in yesterday and said the exact same thing. My favorite is 28 minutes. Anyway, very quickly. So yesterday we did hot ones with Suzui. Okay, hot sauce. I touched the hot sauce and I touched my face, and I burnt. My face started to burn, like it's tingle. And I was like, oh my god. And then I walked to the toilet. I washed my hands thoroughly, washed my face, and then I'm in the bathroom. I might as well pee. So I go toilet. As I come back and I sit down, honest to God, everybody, but my dick just started burning. Like the same tingle sizzle here was on my peen. I got rather, hello Coco, sorry. I got rather worried. Obviously we ended the stream and I didn't shower or anything, but let's just say I got a baby wipe. And I wiped away. But it's actually crazy. When they say be careful around your eyes on hot ones, they're not joking. Like, if any remnants of that sauce is anywhere, it wasn't even visible. And I promise you, this is the scary part. This is the objective scary part. I washed my hands thoroughly, and it still was there. Do you know what I mean? It still was there. You have to, like, disinfect it, like, proper, like, before, like you would do before you go to have it, to be a surgeon and give it a surgery or something. But yeah. Twunk, thank you for the follow. Do a Steve-O and pour the sauce in your eyes? Oh, no, never. Panoria, thank you so much for the help there. That we've been looking at that for like 30 minutes and it's completely like stumped the stream a little bit. Panoria, you stream too? I feel like have I seen you in Susie's chat? Suzui? Am I wrong in saying that? Never ever let you go. When the pouring rain, leaving without you is driving me insane. But yes, I'm looking to do some Jackbox today potentially. But I also want to just talk about you joined for hot sauce. Let's go. W's in the chat. But yeah, I wanted to say this earlier, guys. So basically, I do a football TikTok page. If you don't know, we're trying to get to 10,000 followers by the end of the year. If you don't follow it, help your brother out. Help your boy out. And basically the other day, I got an email about an opportunity potentially to do something for somebody here or there or everywhere, whatever. And they were asking for this is like anyone who does content or streaming and like does get opportunities sent to them in their email. And I'm a freelance editor as well. Some of the hardest things is knowing how to price yourself, and I hate it. I hate pricing myself with a passion because A, I don't want to overcharge. And B, I don't want to undercharge, and I don't want to undercharge, and then people say, "Yeah, I'll take you up on that offer," and I'm like, "Damn, I could have got more." When you weren't the one, having cut chili. You know what's worse? When you weren't the one having cut chili. What do you mean? You had the burn. Oh shit. Cody, thank you for the follow. Cody Hickenbottom, let me know you found the stream. Welcome in. Oh, is that a Bayern Munich background? Like the burning part. Damn. Panoria, you might want to get that checked. No, I'm joking. You've lost to what on the football page? Yeah, I haven't posted in a long time on there properly. I'm going to get back on it today and tomorrow. I'm going to do one about Celtic fans thinking that they could win the Premier League after 5 years. Anyway, so Suze has helped me out. I emailed this company back, or this website back, who wanted to look to do something on within my football realm. And they've come back and said, yeah, let's go, let's jump on a call. And what we wrote down as the thing, I was a little bit like, oh, I don't know if that's going to be accepted or whatever. And they said they want to go on a call. It's really fucking cool. Really cool. And we're going to keep pushing that football TikTok page so much. I've been really out of it for the last week. I went to Naples last week, Friday. We came back on Sunday. So yeah, I've been really out of it when it comes to stuff recently. And I apologize to anybody like Streamwise as well. I wanted to talk as well about the Thursday Among Us session with the Flop Traitors cast, because in the moment, Lads, I lost my head a little bit there, yeah. They're some of the worst Among Us games I've ever played in my life. The people were fantastic and lovely, and I appreciate and respect them all, and I'd love to do more collabs and stuff like that. But that was some of the worst Among Us games I've had in my life. I like that even your mic thingy is greenish. Everything in tone. Indeed, it is. So Penorio, you're definitely you obviously said you came through yesterday. You stream as well. If you don't know, I do loads of shows and things like that. You don't have to do this, but if you know any other streamers or anything like that, I do shows based on UK TV shows. I don't know whereabouts in the world you reside, but I am from the UK. And yeah, so we have like people come on over. Streamers do shows. I do my own version of The Traitors called Flop Traitors. We do loads of other ones. We're going to be doing our own version of Taskmaster at the beginning of next month. At the end of the month, we're going to be doing our version of Deal or No Deal. Loads of stuff on this page. If you ever want to be interested, do let me know, but it's all good if not. But yeah, loads of green. And this beautiful thing here was made by the lovely Coco Nutster. I haven't spoken about this. I just slightly put it there. Coco, I died instantly at the beginning. I became imposter. I was kicked out of the ship for the wrong reason. I didn't even do anything. Didn't get imposter at any other point. Died at the beginning a few times. And then when I did start to call people out and say, I think you're the... I got called out for calling people out. You only started in February, fair enough. Harish, thank you so much for the follow. Let me know if I said your name correctly. Do correct me if I don't say it correctly. But yeah, Coco made this lovely, like, I don't know what the word is, Coco. I was going to say knitted, but it's probably like something else. But I genuinely love this so much. And it's in the background now. Who can spot something quite the Easter egg on the thing right now? Who can spot the Easter egg on the wall? Whoever does it gets 1,000 floppy bucks. You got 10 seconds to notice it. No, 10, 9, the logo, 8, the red finger click. Coco gets 1,000 floppy bucks. Yeah, I put that up there when I did like a snap finger click stream back at home, and I put this picture above it. You're so naive. You're so. It's your fault. You're so. W stitching, massively W stitching, massive W. You're lucky that I have ADHD, so I was able to follow your speech. Sorry, Penoria. How old are you? I am 26. Is that correct in my about page? I think CG mentioned something, didn't you? True or false, it may be. She didn't like to get me. I know she knows. Is it not right on my TikTok page? About me says you're 25. My about me on this page doesn't say I'm 25. Wait, what? It does. Oh, in the bottom of it. Let's edit that. I need to change all my about page to like be a bit more updated with stuff, I think. Floppy's the same age as me. Let's go, Leon. You feel 19 or 21, not 26. I'm young at heart. You know. You know what's funny? I always wanted to be part of a game show, not to win stuff, but generally because the game looks so fun. Let's go, Penoria. I assume you mean the actual shows, but yeah, we adapt them. Yeah, whereabouts in the world do you reside? Like Europe, maybe not the UK, but if you are from the UK, you obviously know all the shows that we do because they're just very well known in the UK. I need to just get on that a bit better. I'm a bit curious. I don't think this will be the case, but any of the mods, if you'd ever be down, I'd 100% like be. I don't know what the wording is. Like, if we could come to some like sort of arrangement or something where like you could maybe ping people around and try and build casts. Maybe, I don't know. I was in au pair. What's au pair? In Cambridge. I know Cambridge. My cousins live in Cambridge. From Germany though. Guten Tag. I'm going to Germany at the end of the month. Oh my god, have I not been live since? I haven't been live since it's been revealed. Everybody, everybody, I got tickets. I got tickets to go to the game. I got tickets to go to the game in Germany for the Crystal Palace Conference League final. I spent £120 on a ticket, but I finally did it. I was so stressed for it. I've been told today that my cousins have booked all the other stuff that we need to do. My cousin is driving all the way to the Eurostar tunnel from Calais 4.5 hours to Dortmund. Dortmund, stay the night. Dortmund, train. Leipzig, stay the night. But obviously go to the game beforehand. Woo! Gonna be unreal. So I'm gonna be gone at the end of the month. The 25th of May, I'll do a stream. It'll be the flop or no flop, my version of Deal or No Deal with NG. And then I'll be gone Tuesday to Thursday. And bosh, we'll be back. Oh, you're an au pair. Sorry, I thought you meant au pair was a place. But you live with family, something only very rich people can afford. I see. Was it £120 each? So there were cheaper tickets, CG, but I was in wave 3 with Tony's season ticket. Tony's season ticket, his loyalty points were enough to be in wave 3 out of 4. Worrying I could even get a ticket. After wave 3 and 4, they announced that they were going to do more waves because they got more tickets from UEFA. So it's really exciting. At the end of the day, I won't remember in 50 years' time how much I paid. Do you know what I mean? I'll remember the experience, the moment. If we win it, it'll be absolutely unreal. Yeah, it doesn't make me emotional right now, but it makes me just feel very fuzzy and happy that like I've managed to be able to do it. You know what I mean? Harushi, I am British. I'm from South London. But yeah, I could probably build an American cast. A noodle, low key. Low key. That would low key be kind of cool still, if it's possible. I just don't know how to sell off the casts sometimes to people. Sorry. Thank you, Noodle. How have you been, Noodle? How's everyone been? How was everyone's weekend? Of course, yesterday, I was with Suze on Hot Ones. But how was everyone else's weekend? What did everyone else get up to? It's really difficult sometimes doing like a collab stream like that, where like the chats, I don't know, like you sometimes don't get the one-on-one sort of feel and be able to like respond to everything that's being said by people. But how is everyone doing? You're pretty lucky that they offered more tickets, to be fair. Yeah. This time next week will be Floppy's final stream before the Germany trip. Indeed, it will be, CG. But yeah, how was everyone's weekend? What did everyone get up to? Had a good chill weekend, needed that, journaled a lot, which is amazing. Let's go, Coco. Have you heard anything more, Coco, about potentially your uni offers and stuff? Or do you know when you will find out? I've started packing for my Amsterdam trip. Where you go? Joan, is that Harry Styles? Is that Harry Styles you're on about, Joan? I think that's Harry Styles you're on about, isn't it? You were going to watch Harry Styles in Amsterdam. Yeah, boy. You know, I might be going as well. Coco coming to the UK for uni. No idea, Mr. Moo. On Wednesday. That's coming around so quick. What? Panoria's in the Discord. Let's go. Thank you for jumping in there, Panoria. Harry's stage is so shy. I've not seen anything about it, I can't lie. I get uni answer the 28th of July midnight, then I have 1 month to prepare if I get in. Very exciting, Coco. I'm so excited. Have you seen the set list? No, but it was mentioned to me. Harry Styles set list. I think it begins with Golden. That's very funny. Wait, what? How do you look up the set list? I have seats, so I don't mind the stage. It begins with, are you listening yet? Golden is after. Ah. Krieger from Archer and the band and One have made me want to visit Germany, and I don't know why. I need to read the rules. I take this serious. You'll be all good, don't worry. Guys, I can't lie. I don't know why I really want to go to Germany. Like, that's why I'm even more excited. I've just always wanted to go to Germany and get Stein. I want to get Stein. If you don't know what Stein is, it's a massive glass of beer. I'm not an alcoholic. I'm not, but I just really wanted a massive Stein. Humpen. What's Humpen? Oh, wait, what? They've put it in like a Spotify link. Thank you, Joan. Fine Line, let's go. Are you serious? I love Fine Line. Did we just listen to Harry Styles? Should we just listen to the whole set list? Yeah, fuck it. We're listening to the Harry Styles set list. Sophie! Sorry, being here for a bit, just not talking. That's all good. How you doing? Welcome in. How's your day been? I kind of just want to yap today, you know. I just want to talk about everything and anything. I should show you around, but you would only see places with cats. I really love cats. Panoria, I've got something to tell you. I hate cats. No, I don't hate cats. I just don't care for cats. It's all about dogs. Dogs. I'm already all right. Just my face hurts. Did you see the spider bite? No. Face hurting and spider bite. Did you get bitten on your face? Something fucking bit me on the face. How do you know it was a spider bite? Am I going to die? You had a giant spider in your face in the night. Oh my god, Sophie's going to become Spider-Man. Sophie's going to become Spider-Man. Leaves. Panoria, no. We have cat lovers in the chat, though. That helps. I still love the fat cat I saw when I was in Krakow. Guys, I just want to go traveling loads as well. Spider-Woman. Sorry, Coco. Sorry, I very apologetic. Sorry. Why on your face? I guess the rest of your body would have been under the covers. John Kendrick, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Let me know if you found the stream. Guys, we're getting like so many people coming in. You mean Spider-Woman? Sorry, Leon. Hello, Kirby. Welcome back on in. But yeah, Joan, I'm going to be going to Harry Styles maybe with Suze, by the way. She like had a spare ticket or something. Came across tickets. I want to travel all the time. Do it, Coco. Bosh. Guys, I've said this to somebody already, yeah. You know the football TikTok page of mine? I genuinely think that's going to be my thing. I've been thinking about it more today. I think that's my like my trajectory, my rocket launch. But then I also spoke to somebody and I said that I feel like there's a part of me that's a bit upset that the football page is my thing. After streaming for so long, it's my worry. I'm upset that it's not this. Like I want this to be the creme de la creme, like the thing. But it is as well. I don't have to word it. I'm going to Japan in December again. December? Is it hot there? Is it like Australia where it's a different time of year? And guys, as well, I've said this already, but my sister Maria is obviously in Australia. She's getting a job out there. We have family out there. My dad's cousin lives there and her kids and stuff, they're all Australian, they live there. They work at a school. They work at a bloody school. She's potentially going to be at a school that's next to the Outback. Mental, innit? She's just going to be Australian now. Guys, should we just cry every stream? Because I just got a wave of emotion just then as I said that. Should we just cry every stream now? Should we make that a thing? And keep a cry tally behind us? It's a weird one. I've not really thought about it until just then. Floppy's ticket to success. Let's go. I'd have to go to Japan. Is it mental that I don't think I've ever thought Japan's a bit of me? I don't think it is. I think I'd be a little bit overwhelmed in Japan. Like Tokyo, I'm imagining. There seems to be so much going on. Too much to take in. Does anyone have any siblings that live in another country? Is anyone that has siblings in the chat that they're not close to their siblings at all? Just so many questions. I just want to talk for hours. Japan is so gorgeous, though. I really want to go to the hot springs. Did I say that correctly? Is it hot springs? Japan hot springs. Yeah, baby, I got it right. I want to go to a hot springs. Da 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 da. Turkey itself is mad, but if you go outside of it, it's much more tranquil. My sisters live in another country, America. Muffin, how long's that been? And was it a thing where they went out there like, I'm only going out there for a little bit, then they're out there forever? Not too close to my 11-year-old brother, so much younger, I never lived with him. Fair enough. Joan, do you have any siblings that live outside the country, or is it just your younger brother? It's such a weird feeling, actually. Like, for example, I've seen Laura and Tony quite a lot recently. If you don't know, that's my sister and brother-in-law. They're married. And it's just like, damn, then like she's just not around. Iceland has hot springs. They have the big with the volcanic, like the lava underneath heats up the water. 23 years and 18 years. Wait, your siblings have lived out of the country for that long? Fucking hell, Muffin. When was the last time you saw them? But definitely not as far away as Australia. The big age gaps. I need to lock in and order a new phone, man. I can't deal with this bag of shite no more. Oh, is it clung on this whole time, though? My phone is annoying me. So basically, I have these lapel mics that you plug in. But when I plugged in the phone, I plugged in my phone when the water, there was water in it. I told this story already. And now the charging jack doesn't work anymore. So the plug-in that I do for this doesn't work anymore. So I have to use my old phone. It's really slow. And it puts me off doing videos at the moment. Real first world problems. I mean, let's make that clear. I saw one this year and one last year. You said big age gap though. I don't want to make it deep, but like I've been hit with a wave of emotion recently of like okay, such a silly segue here. Is that in his set list? I can't imagine it will be. It's quite. Oh, it is. It is on his set list. Okay, so for all of my Harry Styles lovers, this is like my feeling at the moment. This next song that's about to play. If you predict it, I'll give you 1,000 floppy bucks. Too late. You ran out of time. This is how I've been feeling recently, guys. Yeah, oh wait, what? It's working. It's working. This song's not about being lonely. The lightning jack's working. This is how I've been feeling very much recently. Things that just, it feels like a lot is changing. Please, 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 please. Oh, yeah. I've left this for so long and it's just fixed itself. Tom, I think Tom was in the chat when he said that would happen. It disconnected. It disconnected, everyone. Yeah, it's not what it's charging. It's disconnected again. So yeah, it's a bit. I think I might jump the gun. I might jump the gun a little bit. It's charging. I'm holding the charging port. I let go of the charging port. It stopped charging. It's charging again. I'll leave it there and just see if it just. But anyway, okay. It feels like. So I'm 26, yeah. So, fucking other news. You would have seen him on Flop Traitors. My cousin Nathan has just got engaged as well. It's just weird, isn't it? I'm hitting that age now. I know there's people older than me in the chat. There's people younger than me in the chat. Everyone says, even if you watch your sitcoms, you watch your Friends, you Hello Andrew, how you doing? You watch your Friends, you watch How You Met Your Mother, you watch all of those shows. They follow the characters mainly in their mid to late 20s and early 30s. It feels like, you can tell me if I'm wrong there, but that's what I feel like it is. And it's this realm where like everyone now suddenly gets engaged. You're at a wedding every other week. You know, some people having kids, some people are this, you know, people here, people there. This is like that realm where it just feels so weird. It just feels so weird. It'd be mad for you next few years. I've been thinking about this recently. In what regard though, Sophie? Thunder freaks me out. Hopefully you're okay, Kirby. Yesterday I thought F and S in the left corner meant points for Floppy and Susie. That's fair enough. Yeah, follows and subs. That's what it means. Who's heard about Stream Elements? So much to talk about. Stream Elements, the thing that runs all of the streams and stuff, all of these, all the pop-ups and stuff, is apparently shutting down. But that's beside the point right now. I'm very close to my younger sister, and I'm kind of sad on that front that I might move across the country from. That's going to be tough. Yeah. Get a new phone. That's what I've been thinking. One is 46 and one's 40, but I was 12 and 17 when they moved, so I don't know any different really. Fair. Just passing, everything changing, and I'm still chilling. I think there's a beauty in that though. There's a good thing in that though. Do you know what I mean? proper keeping my mind busy as well. What do you mean? Like the thought of that? You have heard us about Stream Elements. The problem with Stream Elements is they ran a lot of the sponsors. Like all the sponsors came through Stream Elements for a lot of creators, including myself, obviously. So that's going to be a big loss. There was one I was eyeing up for ages that I just never did. Good thing I didn't, because they're not paying out any of the sponsors that they've done, which is really bad. Kirby, yeah, Thunder Hips. Get to know. Yeah, man, it just feels mental. Just like it feels like, and I am at that age where, you know, like it feels like big life-changing sort of things have happened. Not life-changing in like a negative, bad way, but it's like things that like, this happened this year. This person did this year. Like my cousin, that's my age mate, obviously got engaged. One of my best mates got engaged last month. An older cousin of mine got engaged this weekend. Just so much stuff like that. It's hard to like. It's not. I'm not feeling. I'm feeling it as well, but I'm not feeling like I'm behind. You know, I'm not feeling that feeling. It's just a feeling that it feels like, damn, momentous things are happening. Do you know what I mean? Like I'm gonna be 50 and thinking about this thing happening then, and you know, it doesn't feel. It feels a lot more real. It feels like a lot more life is happening rather than before. I don't really want to talk about it more because I'll start thinking of it, but yeah, just people around me having their shit together and me not being anywhere near where I'm going to be. Yeah, but Joan, this one's an interesting one because I think we might change the song because it is getting a little bit too... We get it, Harry. Let's go to more happy Harry. It just feels like that... You can feel that, but people, it's the never-ending cycle. People will be here looking at that person there thinking that they're behind. This person's there thinking that they're behind that person. It's a never-ending story. And there is a realm where some people will be ahead in other places and then other people, of course. But as long as you're doing things and like not just like sitting around and waiting for something to just happen, you know, that's the important thing. And that's what I need to remind myself, because I think, I'll be honest, Susie said it to me yesterday. Because I feel it with my like streams and my mates and like the money they're earning, and she's just like, you're actually doing a lot. And I think that's the best thing about having someone that also does streaming. It's so hard to like have these conversations. Even with like Maria, I used to speak to Maria a lot about my streaming and like where I'm at, and she'd understand it, but only understand it to an extent. Somebody that also streams and like is doing it full time and doing very well from it can completely quantify it. And that helps me to understand it. You just need to know that you're not in this realm of just like, you know, of like failure or anything like that. I feel like I can finally self-develop more. I need something new to happen, move out for sure. Yeah, Coco, I feel like you're good with that. That's where like, you know, at the, when we saw each other, you were like saying that all of those sort of things went to you. Like you're the most like kind of like, on it. I feel like you know what you want, you're gonna get it, which is great. I think that's the hardest thing, of knowing what you want. That's the only thing I'm really jealous of people when they tell me, but then I do know what I want. You can't compare God. You know what, I want to tell you something. Yeah, I won't tell you who with, but someone within the community I spoke to, and they said, what's your dream like job, your dream role, your dream thing, or your dream situation? And I explained, it's mental that I did this. I explained a situation to them of my dream. I said, I'd get like loads more freelance work, do editing for other people so that I can still do my streams. And they just sat there and they listened. I was like, yeah. And then it took me like 5 minutes while we carried on a conversation. I stopped and was like, what the fuck? I was like, my dream ain't that. My dream is this. My dream is that. And it's like doing the content. And it's mental that even after 5 years of doing content and streams, my brain still don't allow me to think that this is still like a possibility that I can push on to do. Do you know what I mean? Comparisons to FIFA Joy and Didi. Happens with people at different moments. I think you're more put together than you give yourself credit for. Exactly, yeah, Noodle. And that's where like I would argue you need to do it the opposite. If you're gonna do, and that's what I tell myself as well, it's probably best not to compare at all. But if you're going to compare upwards or around you, compare and like look at people and think, yeah, I'm in a better position than that person, and it maybe levels your mind a little bit. You know, you can't just look at this thinking you should be here when there are people all over the place taking all of the information, and then maybe see how you're feeling when the shit you do isn't helping. What do you mean by that, John? So easy to feel stuck in life. Hello, Jacob. How you doing? Welcome in. Let me know if I find the stream. I had a major setback in my life 2 years ago, and seriously, it's not about age. I just want stuff back that made me happy, working on it, and that's all you can do. I think I see more clear dreams, maybe a bit more confident, actually. It's a process, doesn't happen overnight. Fair enough, Coco. But you've done a good job at it. I kind of need someone to talk to. I just found out my grandma has stage 4 cancer. I'm very sorry to hear that, Jacob. You can feel free to stick in the stream and join our conversation. Hopefully you're okay. Very sorry to hear that. But yeah, so it's just weird at the moment. It's just weird, and I can only pin it down. I don't know. I think Muffin, you said it yourself. You said it's a very like big stage in your life now. But it feels weird, and I can only pin it down to 26, this realm. Because even when Maria was this age, she's genuinely like, she went to wedding after wedding. And I've been to 2 weddings in my life, NG's and Muffin Cakes. It was lovely. But the last one I went to was Laura and Tony's, and obviously that's my sister. That one hit me like so much. And it's like, it's a weird time because like around the corner probably is like, you know, mates of mine, cousins, family members having kids, and that's another acceleration, another step into a new realm. It feels like just genuinely I did this years ago. Everyone here's watched Friends, haven't they? Everyone here's watched Friends. We all love Friends here. Friends. How old was the characters in season 1? We all watch Friends here. The characters in season 1 are between the ages of 25 and 27. I'm now Friends. Season 1 of Friends is me. And like, I genuinely think, and even if you're older than that, it doesn't matter, but like, it's so, like, it seems silly, but such a cult classic, like, within culture, Friends, you can, like, you can look at that and just see where they're all at. They're all at such weird different places. Rachel was 25. She just left a marriage in it. I know it's a TV show, but it's like, you know, Ross has got his life together, maybe he's 26. No, he's just had a divorce, hasn't he? He's just had a divorce with his wife that changed sexuality. You got Chandler's 26. You know, it's just odd, you know? It's just odd. Like, it's not odd, but it's just interesting because that's like a show you watched growing up, and now those things are happening, you know? Please no Friends spoilers, LONG. Stuff to get where I want to be, and it's not working. It's whatever, honestly. I'll get there at some point. Joan, but you need to give yourself credit for then doing the things that you're trying to do to get into the right place. Do you know what I mean? A lot of, I'm sorry that I keep bringing it back to me, but I can only speak from my experience. Content and streaming and all of this stuff, I've been doing it for however long. It's still my dream, and it's what I said about earlier, that even when someone asked me, I didn't even say that because it felt like it's still embarrassing or weird to say, knowing that it probably won't happen. But no, you got to still believe in it. Still got to go for it. But 90% of it is just chucking shit at the wall and hoping something sticks. Keep on doing things. Keep on doing this. Try that. Try this. Does it work? Does it not? Bish, bash, bosh. This, to do it a little bit differently. Do it. You know, all you can do is do that. If you don't do that, if you don't even try, then what the fuck are you doing? Do you know what I mean? That's the only thing I'd say. If there's anyone in the chat that wants to do something and they're not doing it, what's stopping you, man? Just do it. Because even like things like, because of the age I'm at now, I'm thinking about, I'm not going to go into it too much because I'll probably get a little bit upset. Everything's fine. But in my brain, I can't get out of my head older people in my family and like death. That's in my head a lot at the moment. Because as you get older. I don't know why I linked that to that. Why did I get there? What was the link there? It's kind of like just doing things because you're going to get to an age where you can't do things anymore. Something as simple as, my 5-a-side football. We've been doing it almost for 3 years now, consistently meeting up with my mates from school that we don't obviously meet up every week anymore, but we meet up every Wednesday, have a beer afterwards, bish. There was a time in it where I was bored of it. I was like, I can't be asked for this anymore. And I've kind of got back into that mindset recently. But then there was a big epiphany I had as I was walking to football one time. And I said to myself, I'm literally going to hit an age where I can't run around anymore, where I can't physically run around. I'm going to hit an age where my mates are nowhere nearby to even come round and play football anymore. Why am I not using this time and enjoying those moments now? You know, I had that whole epiphany. It was like a ding. Fucking hell, mate. This is like, just enjoy it because you take things for granted. day by day, you take things for granted that are so normal and around you every single day. You take it for granted. That's friends, that's family, that's your routines. You take it all for granted. It sounds so like hippie and like silly, but like just taking a little step back and being like, I like this luxury. I like the comfortability of my route to work, or because in a world where that's not the case anymore, you'd miss it. You know what I mean? Big old waffle from Floppylegss today, but I'm feeling very poignant. I'm feeling very like, did the actor for China die like a few years ago? Yeah, Matthew Perry. Some people progress in life a lot more than others. Yeah. And what I would say, by the way, is when I was 18, 17, 16 and worrying about things, this just feels it feels so different when you're a bit older. Or if you don't know what you want to do, like I don't mind working at church and Starbucks, but it doesn't seem long term, but then I don't want to do anything else. I can have a separate conversation with you, Sophie, off stream, to be fair. But I can say it very quickly now. You clearly do have a talent in what you've done for me. With graphics and screens and stuff, and that's what you see that and to my knowledge, you still enjoy doing that. You enjoy that in general. You should look to try and do something within that, whatever it is. Why are you low-key actually giving parent vibes? Like if they're talking with guests, I guess that's the vibe I'm going for in my older years. Even career-wise, it's difficult. I think about doing something. Always people telling me it's a bad choice. It's so difficult getting the other people out your head. Yeah, I think some of the big problems I have with like my family members sometimes is that's why having like stream of friends and people such as obviously Susie that I said I spoke to recently, having people like that fully understand it, it's easier. Like as much as my mum and dad support it, they don't fully understand it. You know, if I tell them, there's one thing with my parents that is one of the harder things is if I had like 40 people in a stream for a show, I'm like, yeah, fuck it, let's go 40 people in a stream. Or you know, the flop traders that had 100+ people, I come downstairs, I'm buzzing, like, that stream was fantastic, and their mind is just, you know, and rightfully so to some degree, they go to like, oh, how much did you make? It's like, oh, I made nothing. It's like, oh, but saying I had X amount of people in the stream to Susie or to a streamer friend or somebody within the world of this that can understand it, they go like, yeah, fucking go on, like, yeah, come on. And then that you need to find people that, and that can be your friends or your support networks or whatever, or the community. That's why I love this stream, and I've always loved it so much. You can find people like that can understand it and can think, can see the fuller picture or the picture how you see it, and they can give you the plaudits that it deserves. Floppy Forum is back in session, indeedy. Thinking facts though, that goes deep under the skin for me though. Let's go Kirby. Yeah, this phone's not charging. It's been plugged in on 72%. It's not charged at all, so I got too excited. Oh, Arsenal have scored. Arsenal have won the league. The most interesting people I know still don't know what they really want to do. Live to live, don't live to work. As long as you make enough that you're comfortable, who cares? Life is too short. Saying that if you have a passion or something, pursue it. I got shut down so much and ended up where I am now. Don't mean to complain. I think that's why the reason we did Floppylegss Forum was, yeah, but literally this. Everyone just different perspective, different places in life, different life experiences, and all having their own like inputs, and which I do love. Because I think people need to realize as well, it's just okay not to like I think the funny thing is, we were all younger, when we were kids and we looked at our nan, granddad, mum, dad, uncles, aunties, stepdad, stepmom, whoever it was for you, oldest sibling, whoever was like your maybe parental figure or somebody that was that age growing up, you looked at them as like, they're like the North Star. Like you follow them. They know what they're doing. They leave an imprint on you. They guide you. You trust them. You see them. You feel that they know what they're doing. You feel safe with them, etc., etc. When you get older, like I'm not going to bait out my mum, but we were in Naples the other day. It was just so funny because I was the one like looking at the train time. Like, I was doing all of this stuff, and it's just like when I was younger, you were like the person that was always. But now it feels like I'm maybe doing that potentially, and you realize that that no one's like got it. They just kind of put on a brave face and got through all of that stuff. Like no one knows how to, like, even like raising a kid, no one knows how to do that. You just like, they all just did it. And that's why, you know, I'm very grateful that they, even with, to feel like they were so safe and so knowing and knew everything kind of thing shows how amazing they were, you know, as parents and are. But it's fun, yeah. There's a lot to be said about realizing you can't do what you might ultimately want to do and accepting a completely different direction, but then finding something different within it. Maybe within that film, within that realm, you could find an alternative. So like, for example, if you want to be an artist, I want to be a painter, you know, I want to sell art for millions, draw a dot on a wall and explain it thoroughly and make $1 billion. But if that doesn't work out, you know, maybe you just paint for the fun of it and the hobby of it, you know? Spoiler alert, they don't. Oh, what? The parents and like those, yeah. Their first time living too, yeah. It's fun going out with your mum and wondering how you survive trips. Yeah, to some degree, yeah. Hello, Moist Bread, how you doing? Mona, hello. The realization that your caregivers haven't figured everything out as you grow up is something that hits very hard. Yeah. And it works both ways. You realize like how fucking brilliant they were to maybe, and I always say this, like I'm very privileged that I had such a great support network growing up and things like that, and people doing that, like whether it was aunties, uncles, all of that sort of stuff. But that's what you realize when you get older. You just realize like fucking hell, no one actually knows what they're doing. Not at all. Nobody knows what they're doing. You know. I think of my mum going to Turkey with 3 kids with man and she was deficient in herself, but did it so we could have a nice time. Yeah, like when you really deep, like the sacrifices and things. Even just like me, knowing how like anxious and worried. I literally had this thought today, walking Ruby, and I'm on the street, even with my mum in Naples. I said this story already. Like some of the areas were a little bit maybe rougher, and everywhere you went, it was pickpocketers, work in this station, be safe. And just instantly just feeling that angst and worry. I'm a very, very, very anxious person. Very anxious person. Overthinker, warrior, all of those things. Warrior, warrior, you know, that sort of vibe. And I was having that with my mum, hoping that I could keep her safe and fine. Even Ruby. And I saw someone walking with a baby on their chest. You know, like little strap things that you can have to have a baby. I was thinking, fucking hell, how, like, they probably walking, strolling fine. Me thinking like, how on earth would I be able to do that? Like walking, because my brain ticks along too much. I'm thinking about, what if I tripped? What if I fell over? What am I going to do in that scenario? You know, the people that strap their baby to their front, the baby's head's here, strapped on. If you fall over, that's where my brain goes. Just being like, damn, like they just squish, done, you know? That's where your boy's brain goes. You just can't fall over. But I don't know if I can live in a world where I can't fall over. I need that safety net of falling over. But then I'm going to hit an age where I fall over and I won't be able to get back up. You know, you need someone to help lift you back up. I'm even having that now. Every time I move, I grunt. Every time I move, I grunt. When I get up, ugh, every time. I can't have a baby on my chest with floppy legs. Or you try and fall land on your back. There's just too many stipulations here. Can you not reproduce? Maybe I'm worried about baby. That's the only solution. Do you not like randomly sprint around your house? Is that a normal thing to do? Do you not randomly sprint? Don't think so. Exactly how I think when taking Puff down the stairs for a bath is horrifying. I don't know if we can equate your bearded dragon lizard, whatever the true species is. I went out Thursday and a 44-year-old woman brought me a drink and I wanted to dance with me. Nice one, Moist Breads. Hopefully you had a nice time. Hello, Kian. Never got the whole, I'm going to fall over and break my shoulder thing the old people do. Yeah, I don't fancy that, me personally. I won't really gander in that sort of realm. I'm 17. Why were you out in a place where there's a realm where you could get a drink bought for you? Guys, you know how mental it is that people do fake IDs? I've never once in my life, you know, like growing up, never once thought about that. I used to sprint upstairs on all fours. It's just more efficient because we were in a club also drinking age of 16 in Belgium. You're from Belgium, fair enough. I used to use my sister to get into the club at 17. You don't look anything like your sister though. I've said this story before in stream. I hate bouncers, man. Bouncers have always been dickheads to me, and my mates always tell me I'm just too drunk. But there was a time I went to a Bar Simmons in London with my friend. Fresh night. Just got off the tube with her. Walked to the bar. Not a drop of alcohol had touched my system in a week. She goes in and the bouncer looks at my card, looks at me and says, "Have you had enough to drink, mate?" And I looked at him, I was like, "What?" And then I show him my ID and he says, "Oh, you always look like that." And I said, "You fucking cheeky little bastard." However, it made me retrospectively think about the way I look. And if you don't know me, guys, I just like, if I rested face, I have a droopy eye. I have an eye that just sits a little bit lower than the other. The eyelid just goes a little bit lower. So like, if I'm just like, I'm looking at the guy, do I look like I'm drunk? Do you know what I mean? He thinks that that's a drunk eye. Still got someone from the bouncer chasing you up the stairs at Thunders. Yeah. Oh, that's just silly though, because yeah, you do look like a bit perma stone, to be honest. That sounds familiar. But this guy was like, and then I did it and he laughed. And I was like, you know, what you doing? But it made me think, damn, doesn't get into like, so like, but Portsmouth is showing a different ID with a different face on it. And they're going like, "Come on in, love." And I'm there all happy, of age and all this. Did I get in? Yeah, he laughed. And and because my mate came over and said, he's not drank any, like we've literally just come out the tube, you know? Guys, I'm bursting for the toilet, so I'll be back in a second. But we're going to carry on yapping if you're down.
Wait,
I'll demonstrate for you.
Oh, you got pizza? Oh.
Literally like that, yeah.
How close were you?
Just going in.
How close? Try and look at a woman's breasts without her noticing. That game was wild. Looking back, actually, you know, you had to like look over, and then every time they looked back, you looked away, and then you looked over. Like, and no, don't, no. I need people to back me up here. No. I need people to back me up here because you're gonna make me look like a creep. Everyone knows that game. Everyone who had mini clip, I need NG, I need Muffin, I need the older lot. Yes, Grace. Yeah, thank you very much. I don't want none of you lot coming at me. You can't say you know that one. You'll throw me under the bus. Quick pee. A quick pee. No hot sauce on my hands, so my peen isn't burning. Is that not the point of the ID? No. That was so fast. It was. Yeah, man, it's just really interesting. And you can probably, just with the overall conversation about like life and like how things have changed, I think a big factor of that is I'm not going to go back into it unless people want to talk about it a bit more. But obviously it is of course aligned with that King Sack news as well. That genuinely, I've been very fortunate that I've not lost any people in my circle in my life at all, other than people a lot older. I've been very fortunate. And again, I touch wood that remains the case. But yeah, the King Sack situation was like the first person that I've ever like known of that was really fucking young. You know? And I'm sure people in the chat have stories of other people that they've known that have been young and past. And that's contributed to my like feeling of change and difference. And I feel like, you know, those possibilities and that realm around the corner for like little health things. I think King Sack was 28, 27, yeah. It's really not fun when people die way too young, so horrible. I think it's just full stop. It's not fun when people die overall, but you know. It's just weird. It's just a weird time. It's a weird time. I think a lot of people as well, which I love about the community and the streams, I genuinely fucking love it, is there's a lot of people in the streams as well that are a very similar age to me, or we're in the like Silvers, Coco, obviously Sophie all came to the stream not too dissimilar times. You know, you've grown a lot older and you're doing different, like, you know, it's genuinely lovely and interesting to see. But we're all entering like different realms and different stages, and like everyone is always, no one's ever, it's just so weird. You know, people turning 30, they still think the same things. I'm sorry to hear about it, Cora. Yeah, it's just yeah, it's a very interesting thing, life, and I think, I don't know. I think more people need to think. I don't know, so much has happened. I'm sorry to hear that, Coco. I don't think I knew that. Was the Storm UK streams that bad? No, I'm joking. That's poor. That's a boo there for Floppy. Sorry. No, sorry. Did you remove the nipple from your water bottle?
Huh? What? Naughty step for myself. No, I was on there yesterday for non-real reasons. But yeah. I don't know how we got into this long conversation. Who remembers what started it? I just remember there was loads of echo. How did we get here? Who am I? How dare you, CG? Sign of the times. Spicy penis. It was sign of the times, wasn't it? Was the mood you were feeling? It's just really, like, genuinely, I really, like, I think, whoa, my dick is on fire. Yeah, it's really, really, yeah. I was a bit annoyed last week because I was quite ill from, not ill, just like so lackluster energy wise, because of the Naples whatever, getting ill from that. I just didn't do a lot. So I didn't plan today's stream properly, where I was supposed to be doing Mastermind 2, Floppy Mind. But we will be doing that again. Great balls of fire. Great balls of fire. But yeah, we're gonna continue doing the shows, guys. I really am excited. It is a realm though where every year I've done content, it's always been the same. Q2 and Q3, like this time of year, does kind of fade like with as much planning stuff, because it's like I end up doing a little bit more. Better weather and things like that. Holidays does disrupt it, and of course, as I said, in the end of the month, I'm going to be in Germany for the football. Again, touch wood, that's a fucking win. That'll be unreal. But we're gonna get back on it. Like I really did enjoy the idea of Thursday's stream with everybody, like taking the Flop Traders cast and doing more stuff with those people. You're making these connections with people and like doing more with them. It's a lot of fun. Obviously, the Among Us games were absolutely horrific for me though. Velcy, is Velcy live right now? If Velcy's live right now, I don't think she is. If Velcy was live right now, I'd want you to go over there and just tell her, did you see someone in the vent again, Velcy? Huh? You see someone in the You see someone in the vent? You dick. No, I'm joking. You dick. But yeah, if anyone does want to jump into anything, feel free to let me know. I did want to find a new browser game. Of like I want to find a football, like the football like tenables, but find like the equivalent for like that isn't football, is what I've wanted to find. Let me actually do this. Among Us. I'm not doing Among Us. Over the world. What's the score for the Arsenal game? Get on Valorant with Sophie. Do not have it downloaded. I'm not playing like a game. I'm not in the mood for a game. Game. American Girls. Wait, what? Moist Breads. Who's Breads? Have you got a different username? I'll be lurking flops. Last day of work tomorrow before I have a few days off, so I need to head to bed. Hey Joan, if we don't catch you, have a fantastic time at that concert and let us know what you think. Oh, if you have Game Pass, you should try a game called I Am Your Beast. Oh. What if you shaved your head? I can't lie, the mullet's done wonders for me in life. How you doing though? Luca does Just Dance. You like Just Dance? You streaming tomorrow? Yes, tomorrow we're gonna go over the winners of have the mullet gotten you a girlfriend? Yeah, I told you, Goblin, I've always had a girlfriend. I should be around for a bit tomorrow then. Let's go. Yeah, tomorrow we're gonna find out the winner of the 50,000 floppy bucks for the promo videos. As expected, they've all done quite naff, but I really did love that. That was a really fun stream. I don't just play Just Dance much anymore. What did you used to play? I used to always remember rah rah Rasputin. That's what I used to always remember from the Just Dance from back in the day. And good night, Joan. I still can't believe that random clip's done really, really well view wise for that clip of Portsmouth. Final countdown, Just Dance 4 was the best. You had to roll on the floor and jump over people. The thing with Just Dance, it was fraudulent. All you had to do was just shake the Wii remote. When the person was doing loads of stuff with their other hand or jumping or whatever, all you had to do was just move your Wii remote around. It was fraudulent. You had it on Xbox Connect. You're a Connect kid. That's cheating. You have to do everything. Just shave it. Luca, I'm not shaving my head top, mate. Talking of shaving hair, should we? I kind of just want to do a full-on just chatting stream. I can't lie. I don't want to play anything. I just want to yap and talk about random different things and bring it up and like hear your lot's opinion. We all love Kez Murph, don't we? Kez Murph's been in a bunch of streams. Guys, Kez has shaved his head. I think he did it as like a bet for the fact that Celtic won the league. But he shaved his head.
Recently,
Kez Murph shaved his head. He's got, big up Kez. Did it because Celtic won the league? Yeah, we love Kez.
go for it.
Oh, he did it outside.
It's the final day.
Sorry, guys. Aurelio! How are we doing, Aurelio? I'll do that if someone... No, I'm not going to say anything because there's the 0.1% chance it happens. I'm not going to do it. How are we doing, Aurelio?
Today, Celtic versus
I'm doing a video later, guys, on my football TikTok page, basically saying, because I saw a post that apparently Celtic fans think if they were in the Premier League, they'd win it after 5 years. I'm doing a video saying, not happening ever. He shaved his head, so now you shave your head. No, not happening, Luca.
at home. If Celtic win, we are crowned champions.
Is there any word you about you shave your head?
They are crowned champions.
Alright, let's not watch this whole video. Basically, if you don't know, Celtic were down and out. They were not going to win the league, and they just fought back throughout the season. Then they beat Hearts on the last. Oh. Alright. Is he just going to cut to it? Man said spin a wheel.
Look how grey my hair was, man. Look how grey my hair was.
It finishes
There you go.
Celtic 3, Hearts 1, Glasgow Celtic champ.
I've got to say something right now. I'm going to say it. W hairline. Someone tell Kez that I've said that. W hairline. What a guy. W hairline. Hearts on top of the league for like 230 days. Yeah, but then the Scottish League like does some like weird group thing. On my would you rather? Would you rather take a dump in an Aldi's freezer or take a piss in a very nice meal deal and then put it back in the store? Oh, God. I'd take the dump. I wouldn't want to piss on something that someone ends up buying that meal deal. They split the league halfway through. Yeah, that still feels odd to me. You're not committing a contamination crime by shitting in a what? Luca, if I was ever gonna shave my head, it would be for many subs / a donation. I would not do it. I would not do it for anything else. Do you know what I mean? Not saying that if anyone did anything now, I would do it. I'm just saying in general, I'd create a target, and if we hit it, then I would do it. There is no world I'd just do it by spinning a wheel. You play more with teams of similar skill or something? What a load of nonsense. Can't say that for your hairline. I've been streaming for too long to care. And my hairline's fine. Like, that is a normal length. There's people in the chat, there's people in the world that are absolutely ugly. Do you know what I mean? There are. At the end of the day, there are people that are very ugly. That have a hairline that's all over the place. And that ain't me. So you can say what you want, mate. It's like water on a duck's back. Now, all the insults. There's only a few insults that do upset me. I'll be honest. And if you know me, you know what they are. But the hairline one ain't a thing anymore. That's the best way. Luca, I'm going to ask you to stop mentioning shaving head, though, because it's just like spamming the chat with messages that I'm just not going to ever do. How you doing now, Rolio? Good to see you, boss. All good, all good. How's the streams been going? Your jawline could cut an onion. Potentially. What I was going to say as well, who saw Midas's debt streams? I don't know if he finished them. Does anyone know if Midas finished his debt streams? If you don't know, Midas had a stream challenge where he had 100,000 in debt, like a fake amount, and people would challenge him by like, you know, here's 100 bits. I challenge you to do this challenge for 500 points, or 5,000 points. He had to keep if he complete the challenge, he would be able to get out of debt. It was a very cool concept. Hello, Millie. Let me do this quickly. There we go. His streams have been piss poor quality as always. I know you want this. You've got it. DJs don't dance no more, they say. I got PTSD from the thunderstorm. I'm sorry about that, Kirby. Are you like what is that? What's that film? Ted? Is it Ted? When they have like a thunder song? Penorio. Oh my god, my ears. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Sorry for party rocking. Think he finished it? Yeah. I mean, we've got a bunch of people in our circles that are always doing really cool stuff. And some people are doing bits right now as well. And that's the thing as well when it comes to like comparing. And big up Morgie. Is Morgie all good? Is she? I feel like Morgie always ends up popping in at least once when she's not even here. As a kid, I made a real bad with lightning. Oh, I said this to someone the other day. I'm sorry, Kirby, by the way. I'm gonna change this, like, go off of that one. Hopefully you are okay with that and okay in general. But when I was younger, did everyone else? I feel like everyone else. I thought things like quicksand. I thought things like lightning would just be generally bigger issues in my day-to-day life. I thought. Going out and about, I thought, oh, I'm in trouble. And as a kid, I used to always be shook at stuff like that. Like that lightning strike's going to hit me on the head. I could feel it. But it never did. But it does happen to people. Why does lightning only happen every 3 months? It's so true, Panori. Why isn't it all the time? The questions we've all got to be asking ourselves. Anyone else thought the concept of space would be a lot bigger than it actually is? What do you mean? Wait, what do you mean, CG? The concept of space? You think on a day-to-day basis the idea of a space would be a bigger issue? I hear that, yeah. Yeah, now that I think about it. Wow. When I was younger, random stuff. Thank you, Silver, by the way, for the stuff.
Hello, how are you?
Oh.
I am under the water.
When I was younger, I put random stuff in people's baskets when they were shopping. You're a dickhead, Goblin. El Gomi used to be scared my house would get hit by lightning. Yeah. Guys, I've just had a wave of a feeling, and the feeling is I want to do another subathon. I want to do another event sort of long stream. It's just hit me. I've had a wave. A wave. Because this stream somewhat feels like that. That was such a great time. That was such a good little period. Another epiphany. Is epiphany the wrong word, Penoria? It's fun to watch the carnage. People fight over putting the item in. Damn. Alright, you're definitely going to be when you're the right letter. Oh, you're talking about Valorant. I feel like the Valorant phase has lasted a lot longer. This is my second language. Why? No, I was just thinking epiphany, is it the right? I'm just thinking to myself. Thundering on Minecraft 2, damn. I'm a freak because I saw lightning strike like 10 feet away from me when looking out the window and I thought it was the sickest thing ever. Lol. This has been the best phase. I've improved so much. You stopped crashing out. You let the sound the word of the epiphany. When might you do it? World Cup will keep you busy. Oh, Andrew, yeah, not around the World Cup. Oh my God, the World Cup! God. Should we do that now? Oh my. I need to reply to Ukulele. He's doing something and he's asked me to like, it's not a stream thing. He's like, he runs like a World Cup game or something. Guys, should we set up a Floppylegss? What's it called? What's the word I'm looking for? Guys, like a sweepstake. A sweepstake with Floppylegss, but for the World Cup. Woo! Let's go. I'm going to do a ping in the Discord now. Let's do this. Let's set this up now. How many teams are in the World Cup? I can't wait for the World Cup. Guys, put onto the poll. Even if you don't like football, I want to know something. Do you care about the World Cup? I want to know. Yes, no. Everyone, do you care about the World Cup? Yes or no? I can't follow. I'm too new. You can. I'm gonna give. I gave you 1,000 Floppylegss, didn't I, Penoria? Because you saved 5,000. I gave you 5,000 Floppylegss. Oh no, Silver did it to himself. Floppylegss are my fake currency that we do for all of the shows that we do. What for? You saved the echo. Is it men or women's football? It's men's this World Cup. 5 people don't care about the World Cup. Oh my god. Nah, guys, I'll get a little bit tilted. Yeah, I don't know why. Don't ask me why, because I don't know why. But the World Cup isn't about football. It's not about football. It's something so different. It ain't your everyday football. Is WC not usually toilet? Yes, it is, but it stands for World Cup. I don't care for football. No, but Gummy, like, I understand that. And I truly do understand that. But like Portsmouth doesn't care about football, but she enjoys the World Cup. It's like the World Cup's different. The World Cup is just different. I don't know how to describe it. Like for a football fan, it's unreal. But for like just a regular person who don't give a shit about football, it's still like a vibey fun time, you know? When we say 26 World Cup, Coco goes, how many toilets? Yeah. I know what you mean. It's a country thing, not the pride in your country, but it's the way to see them do. It isn't a way to see them do well. Doesn't it fall into Wimbledon time again? Oh, but Nori, are you more of a tennis fan? 6 and 6. I don't care for football. Yeah, World Cup and EU Championship. Let's go, guys. I actually have something to say about this very quickly. No Wales, no party. Laid back Lou. Laid back Lou. How you doing, buddy? Welcome on in. No Wales, no party. I mean, it is a Crystal Palace player, but Brennan Johnson missing that penalty. Oof. Like Waka Waka when River Flag came out, it made you feel patriotic, but also connected to the world, yeah. How you doing, Flag? I'm doing really, really well. Thank you very much. Hopefully you're doing good. I haven't seen you obviously around in ages. Hopefully you are well. But yeah, welcome in. I'm a bot, Aiden. Yo, how are you? Welcome in. I'm a bot, Aiden. How do you do? Let me know if you found the stream. I don't know. Don't think I ever watched the World Cup. That's fair. I completely understand if you don't like football. I'm never like, I don't understand it fully because I just know how much joy it does bring me and many of my friends and people. But I understand if people don't like football. But like the World Cup, it's just like a different realm. The different realm. It's vibey, you know. What else was I going to say? You know what? Can I just say one thing to people? So 6 people said they don't like the World Cup here and don't care for it. If you were in that, you know what? I'm turning the music off. This is serious. This is serious. And this is actually a PSA. This is good. If you know anyone like this, please tell them as well. This is serious. What happened? I froze. Listen closely. Genuinely, guys. Genuinely. Sorry, I'm just fixing. Okay, this isn't working right. But anyway. If you don't like football, never, ever speak like this. You know when people don't like football and they say, oh, you like the ball where they kick the ball around? Oh, football, oh, goal. Anyone who tries to mock football like that genuinely has a special place in hell ready for them. It pisses me off more than anything. Oh, 11 men running around a pitch kicking a ball. Did they kick it into that big net? That people just take the piss out of it and activists, as everyone knows, everyone understands football. Everyone knows football. But the people that try and play like, just shut up. because it's like you're trying to let me. You're not allowed to let me like it. You know what I mean? It's just silly. Sorry, that was an unnecessary break, but it just really pisses me off when people try to do jokes like, "Oh, kickball in net." Shut up. You're a Man United supporter. Hello, Glory Hunter. I watch it like every World Cup, but too Americanized commercial this time round. Sam's dad is mega Chelsea fan and just doesn't care for the World Cup. I was baffled by that. Yeah, schmuck. Anyway, we know that. No, fair enough. Lebalu, hopefully, I know you said you've been doing good, but thank you so much for popping in. They just kick a ball for 90 minutes. You mean soccer? I find it hard to bond with the new guys at work who doesn't support football. Lebalu, you've brought up a whole talking point. As a football fan lad, the blessing of small talk that is football is unreal. You watch the game on the weekend? Bang. Instantly in. Talk about the game, talk about the manager, spiral on it, you could talk for hours. Saying that to somebody and saying, did you watch the game? Sorry, I don't watch football. Weather? Do you know what I mean? Oh, I mean, cyclist says footballers are sissy and footballers say cyclists are... I've never heard anyone mention cyclists and footballers in the same sentence. It's normally like rugby players and things like that. See, that's annoying. Oh, they just dive around and fall over all the time. Have you ever been kicked in the foot with a stud? Genuine question. If you lot watch me at five-a-side, you think I'm running around like prancing around and falling around. I had stud on my toe. Ooh, painful. I don't care about it, but I don't think it's a nice thing to mock something about someone else enjoys. Yeah, I like football in life, but on TV it does not interest me, but also don't know too much about football. It was fun in school. What an FA Cup. Talking about football, everybody. I'll always plug it because we're trying to get to 10k. Sorry, I don't know what I've just clicked there. Man said Mario Kart. This is what I meant to click, everybody. If you don't follow my football TikTok page, please do. Even if you don't care about football, you can help me out. You're getting closer to 5,000 followers by the end of the month. People who don't support their local team, their parents support is kind of an ick for me. Well said, laid back Lou. Belgian and cycling makes a lot of sense, actually. I was going to say something else. Yes, okay, this is actually a very switch of conversation, but I do just want to mention it because I will be vocally on my football TikTok page, on this stream, you know, wearing an England shirt, chanting about England in the World Cup, and I always will do that. But I did want to just quickly mention, because if you haven't seen what happened in London the other day, there's a genuine, like, objectively, like, scary time we're in right now, because I feel like it's definitely... So if you don't know, there was I can't remember what it was called. There's basically a far-right rally or far-right event. You were in London, damn. Event in London about taking England back, taking Britain back, and all that nonsense. I was in London. Yeah, were you, Silver? And it basically the link here. I'm not going to go into all of that. Obviously, I think a lot of the things they said and done were disgusting. But what I did want to say was there was like a lot of people will see that and say, I'm not supporting England anymore. I'm not gonna cheer for England at the World Cup or feel this. But I feel like that, like, I don't know how to word this, and I hope people do, like, agree with me or hear what I'm trying to say. I don't like letting them people win. Like, them people try and tarnish the name and tarnish what it is to be British and English and whatever. By, like, saying that I'm not going to support England in the World Cup, or that to me isn't England. That to me isn't Britain. That isn't what I am supporting. I'm supporting what my England and my Britain is, which is, you know, whatever it is. But, like, I'm going to still cheer on England at the World Cup, and I'm not letting them schmucks, you know, tarnish and completely, you know, ruin, like, the name of and the image of being an England fan. Do you know what I mean? I'm still gonna do my thing. So will some of my family, and, you know, the Rise of Fight just makes it wrong, in my opinion. Oh, Kian, hello, Mr. Irishman. You're not supporting England, are you? You don't need to tell me anything else other than that. No, and I think that's completely fair, Layback Lou, and I think a lot of people in other places in the world will feel the same. You know, there's probably people from America that maybe might be thinking similar things. But, like, that's not my England, you know? But yeah, like, seeing that is just so, I for the first time ever, I got Me personally, like thinking, I'm not saying that everyone should be. I'm not moral panic. I'm not spreading like fear. I'm not trying to do that. But there's some of the things I saw from that on socials really made me think, oh shit, we're entering a little bit of a, somewhat akin to what was going on in America in like 2016. I could see things taking a nasty shift. Hopefully not, but I can see it happening. Something I hate the most is when people bring up politics in a non-political event. See, what I would say there very quickly, CG, personally, a lot of people say football's not political. Leave politics out of football. It is political. Football changes lives. It does. You can't say it's not political when, flipping Marcus Rashford was putting in, helping out and feeding kids. Fucking Didier Drogba, someone from the Ivory Coast, stopped a civil war in Côte d'Ivoire, stopped a civil war because of his name and football, and and I'm not angry at CG saying that. I understand why people do say that, but it just is objectively, Like, for example, even something is like Roman Abramovich getting kicked out of ownership after what was going on in Russia and Ukraine when it first started. You can't say football's not political when the UK government stepped in and got involved in that one. It's just the politics within football appears and does things in ways that aren't as, oh, that's so obvious. Oh, that's clearly that. It's little things, Yeah, you wouldn't ever say keep politics out of music because a lot of music is politically charged. I can't lie, guys. The last thing I kind of want to say on that, just in general, whatever people think and whatever, I just see things. I can just see things really nastily like boiling over in the UK very soon. It already feels like it's there anyway. I just want to. You know what pisses me off? I can't say all my things because it's like this page isn't that. But this has been a very just chatting stream. Penoria with the bingo. Let's go. I really want to say it. I don't care who. This isn't about anything other than the fact that I'm just confused. Yeah, I'm genuinely confused. People that despise Keir Starmer just hate him so much. They hate him. They say he's terrible. If you think he's terrible, fair enough. But there was no one keeping the same energy for when the Conservative. No one said the same thing about Boris Johnson, David Cameron. What the fucking? Well, why can't I remember her name? What's her name? Not Liz Truss. Rishi Sunak. Oh, I'm going to get it without looking. Who was the Prime Minister after David Cameron? I can't remember her name. Is it Theresa May? It is Theresa May, isn't it? It is Theresa May. That wasn't going to get hit in my head. She just did geography at uni, didn't she? Anyway, no one kept that energy with them. There's stuff going on. People moving like fucking Starmer, like done like the most mental, horrible things ever. It's genuinely baffling to me. And I want to say one more thing, yeah. I genuinely, and I've seen it with with some family members, yeah. AI, objectively, I promise you, AI. Oh my God, AI is wholeheartedly a part of why things have suddenly spilled over into this new realm. Because people are watching AI videos thinking they're real. Oh my God, there was one viral the other day of this AI kid at a school saying, I'm not allowed to say that I'm English anymore. And there's people in the comments that are like just 60 odd whatever from these different places in the UK seeing that being like, this is fucking outrageous. It's proper like propaganda that's boiling people to a point where they want to act upon it and they want to do something about it because they're just falling for some stupid video or some stupid tweet from a bot or a stupid Facebook post that isn't real. Because there's no fact checking. There's no, social media's entered this realm of just nonsense, rubbish, fakeness. And people aren't even like questioning it. They're just seeing it and believing it and getting absolutely motivated and like weaponized by these people. Sorry. It'll get a lot worse before it gets better. Yeah, a lot of people say like in the whole scope of the world ever in history, it is very much like this. Like society goes like this. It consistently goes up and down, left, right. takes a period of this, they realize it's shit, they go to this, realize it might be shit, then go to this, realize it's shit. We just unfortunately are going into this realm where division, hating, hatred, all this stuff's going to come out and boil over. I'm not going to go into no conspiracy theories, Goblin. That's what I just only saw that. I think there's a realm where like that happening and like this, the place that we're in the UK at the moment, and then the World Cup coming around the corner, where like the idea of being patriotic or like supporting your country and your nation, you know, and I'm not going to go into like proper like, but I do think there has to be said like, you know, I am a white male from the UK, so when I say that, I will still support England, and I feel like people should as well. I'm coming from a place of that privilege as well, of being like, you know, I'm not the target of people that look like me, you know? So maybe I need to remember that as well. But I don't want people to just like not care for. I just love the World Cup so much, and I love what it does to the nation. It, you know, brings a lot of people together and a lot of like positive signs. But it feels like it's just not going to be that. That was very woke of you. I don't think it was actually. You know. I don't think it was. Generative AI sucks. Art is supposed to be a hobby, something people want to do. AI completely ruins that. However, AI that can help in facilities like hospitals, I think, are alright though. Like AI is actually helpful and not useful. Yeah, I think there's a realm with AI as a whole. And now, like, if people don't know, I have mentioned it on stream a few times, but if people don't know, on my football TikTok page, on my AI football on my football TikTok page, I actually got like reached out by a company that did use AI to like predict football scores and things like that, and it's a paid partnership sort of thing where I do a video mentioning it, and they I really do want to get you out there, and they pay me X amount for each video and how well they do, etc. And I get called out in the comments like, damn AI, and I do genuinely believe this. I think there is a realm where AI, that's maybe not the realm where AI it doesn't need to be used for that, but I think that one is harmless. Outside of the environmental sort of realm, fair enough. What is bad is just the creative ones. I saw a few months ago, again within the football realm. If you don't know, within football, on Twitter, especially Twitter, football, whenever there's a transfer window happening, people theorize who's moving where, and graphic designers would maybe do a post, you know, editing a player in the kit of the team that they're linked with, and they'd get paid for that. There's been a new realm with AI that people have just been putting in prompts of, you know, put this player in this shirt and make it look like a transfer deadline day promotion. They're doing it, bang, it looks arguably just as good as somebody doing it, you know, over there. And that's where I like think it's shit, you know, and it's a shame. But then also you got to look at it opens the door to accessibility for everyone to have, you know, that ability to have stuff like that. Is that an argument for it, in your opinion? I feel like a lot of people wouldn't agree, and I don't necessarily agree. You know what pisses me off the most? People that think they're mad creative using AI because they just put prompts in. Oh my Lord. I've seen on Twitter, I think if you use Twitter and if you're not actively switched on when you're using Twitter nowadays, and like since Elon Musk took it over in like 2024 or whatever it was, if you're not actively switched on when you're scrolling through it, you will fall for things. If I see anyone with a blue tick, I just carry on scrolling because they are like bot rage bait accounts that just want engagement to get money. But there's been like pages like that where they show like an AI film segment of like Tom Cruise and Brad Pitt having this fight, and they're saying AI films is the future of cinema, because they want people to be like, how dare you say that? That's not going to be I'm not going to fall for that. But some of them are genuinely terrible. Like there's genuinely people that think they are creative because they just say, make a scene where X person jumps off a cliff with an explosion behind him with cars flying, you know, and they think they're like an actual like filmmaker because of it. It's embarrassing. It's embarrassing. I just feel like that realm is silly. I can't lie, I still scroll on Twitter every day. It's where I get like 90% of my football like news and people's opinions and stuff. I've gotten really good at holding my tongue in conversations that would be a waste of time. This rage bait stuff gets me sometimes, but I let it go very easily. I saw a comment or something saying that what used to be called being like a dick and like just being stupid is now called rage bait. Like rage bait is when you know what you're doing, but you give a little. But now just being an idiot is rage bait now. Do you know what I'm trying to say? Rage bait, yeah, it's changed. Panoria, just to be clear, just to say very quickly, this isn't like a normal stream for these streams. We do just chatting, of course. But we're normally doing like community games, and the shows that I was on about as well. But yeah, I've enjoyed today. It's been ages. So rage bait is your football TikTok. Goblin, have you ever looked at the football TikTok? I don't think you have, so I don't know if I can agree with that. That comment in the chat right now is rage bait. What annoys me is when people say a really stupid take and then use the excuse of, oh, it was rage bait. Like, no, it wasn't. You're a moron. Yeah. It's like a fallback. It's an easy like fallback to be like safe from being exposed for just rage baiting. I usually stay because of the vibes and because of a game or category. Panoria, that deserves another air horn. Sorry, I got distracted. Portsmouth, I need everybody in the chat right now. I need to do an announcement. Wait, how many teams are in the World Cup? How many teams are in the World Cup? There are 48 national teams in the 2026 World Cup. 48 national teams. Yeah, they've added more in Noodle. There's going to be a round of 32. There's an extra round now. I'm going to do so much content for this. I can just feel it. Denmark is not in it. Unclucky. What was I going to look up then? Oh, man. My short-term memory is the worst it's ever been in my life. What was I going to look up? I can't remember. Anyway, I can't remember. 48 teams, Italy still can't qualify. Yeah, it's mental. When I was walking through Naples and I just remember seeing the video. I remember seeing the videos back in the day. I just saw your tag feet up in Ori. There's a long story about that one. There isn't. I just saw a video on TikTok saying the feet tag does well. And then Jenny Tressa with the raid. Welcome in, Raiders, everybody. I'm Floppylegss. I was going to do my whole spiel, but it doesn't feel right. I'm a community and variety streamer from the UK. Welcome in, everybody. If you don't know me, make sure to follow. We've had the lovely Tressa involved in a few of our shows recently. Thank you for the follow, Clever Fox. You'll get along. Clever Fox 03. What the bleeding hell? Somebody's called Clever Fox 03. We have Silver Fox 03 over here. That's crazy. Thank you for the follow there, your friendly trickster, Crimson Vampire, Duff. Trissa, what are you up to today? The Arctic Moon Fox, Mark Meats. Thank you for the follow. We don't have any alerts at the moment. We haven't had for a long time. There's another one, Silver Fox and Clever Fox. Who's the smarter person? First thing I want to ask in the chat is, everybody that's come through, let me know, are you excited for the World Cup? And if you don't know, I have a football TikTok page. And if you want to support me, I'm trying to get 10k by the end of the month. Please help me. More foxes. Damn, loads of foxes in the chat. Thank you so much for the follows there, guys. Welcoming in. I haven't played this in a little while, but I will let you know a little bit more about me if you don't know me. Today we're doing a massive just chatting stream, just yapping about everything going on in the world and our lives. But have a little look at this if you haven't done so already and you don't know anything about me.
Nothing good to watch on TV. You, my friend, are missing out. Missing out on top-tier community content. Give me the remote. Bosh. The Floppylegss Twitch stream. The home of fantastic content that's not just engaging and fun, but is built on community. Get rid of those average, boring Monday, Tuesday, Thursday evenings where you doom scroll until you sleep, and join the Floppylegss family today. Live shows based on your favorites on TV. Unique shows brought to you by Floppylegss. Even just gaming. What don't they do? Follow now.
Follow now. Hello, everybody. Sorry about that. If you don't know, obviously Trissa was involved in my Family Feud version, Family Feud stream a week and a bit ago, 2 weeks ago, and also involved in the Flop Traitors, my version of the Traitors, where she was indeed a traitor. If you weren't there for that, she did a fantastic job. Trissa, thank you so much for going through. You were doing a random horror game, were you? I haven't done a horror game in ages. What was it called? Have you seen the one where this ages ago, Escape the Iwoki? And it's like this monster that follows you around. That's Michael Jackson. And every time you make a noise, it chases after you. You're excited to see Scotland fuck it as usual. Hey, it's not about how you do. It's about being there, you know? The unbeaten champ. Hey, we got to get her in Weakest Legs. My version of the Weakest Link. A lot of people were saying, no Transit. I hear Transit and all I can think about is a Call of Duty Zombies. I can't say I've ever heard of it, Trissa. Trissa, I got a bone to pick with you. Among Us, last week. You riled me up big time, and I watched the stream back and you were just giggling and I was getting tilted. I was getting tilted. I was watching your VOD back. I was watching a few people's VODs back just to get like a gauge of like how everyone was doing. I left that stream thinking, fuck, I've pissed everyone off because I was trying to suss things. And then I was watching you and you were just saying like, I'm not even really listening. I'm just doing it for the piss of like, you know. Nah, it's all good. I'm only messing about. It was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun until it wasn't fun for me because I kept dying every time. Oh, sorry. I was just pure rage baiting, but I felt like I felt like such a schmuck because I was getting it wrong, fair play. But I was like, oh no. And I think Keys might have said something as well. And it made me just be like, yeah, I ain't chatting anymore. But it was a lot of fun. I actually would love to do like a bigger scale, like with the Flop-Trators and stuff. I was saying this earlier, like we managed, big up Mafic for sorting that all out. But with the Flop-Trators, when I'm organizing it, I managed to get, you know, a bunch of fantastic streamers and people along for those sort of shows. But, you know, you build a rapport with those people or whatever, and it'd be fantastic to do more stuff and collabs as well. So yeah, the poll is a tie. What was it? Who was the real Fox? Shout out to the Caledonian Braves FC. Is that the team you support, Duff? Big up Celtic. They won the Scottish Premier League. Bro, don't look like you can piss anyone off. Well, I don't like I can piss anyone off. Let's go. W's in the chat. But yeah, you feel Weakest Legs might be her downfall. Do we have to get Trisha in the next Weakest Legs, guys? Did you have a good day? Hello, Limnus. I had a very good day. Yes, I did. Very fantastic, lovely day. You came in at a very random time. We're about to try and organise doing a sweepstake for the World Cup. Which I very much want to do. But yeah, if did you have a good day? I answered you, Limnus. He pisses off all his game show contestants with minor points of rage bait. See, okay, I imagine obviously Trissa, last time a lot of people would have seen me, you know, during Team Scotland versus Team England, maybe creating some things. I was doing it for the content, guys. You know, I love Scotland, big up Scotland, but I had to do it for the content. We were on the feet, Saglo. She can't sail for shite, but her game shows a top tierer. She can't top tierer. Scotland. Should we play it? Where's the sound?
Scotland. 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 Scotland.
There you go. It's funny, we were literally talking about rage bait. Thank you so much for the follows there, guys, and coming on through. And yeah, I'm always looking to do more shows and stuff and more collabs and stuff. I think that's one of the things with streaming when you've been doing it for a while that you realize is like one of the best things about it, in my opinion. But yeah, we're talking about just sorting about a sweepstake with our community. Of course, if you don't know, within the shows, we have a fake currency that we have for the prize winning called Floppy Bucks that you can win. And we were going to use some of those Floppy Bucks to people to potentially, you know, join a sweepstake for the World Cup because I'm very, very excited about it. It's around the corner, of course. Less than a month away. It starts on the 11th of June. Very exciting stuff. Sounds fluffy. What does that even mean? I don't even know who you are. Where's that from, everybody? What line is that from? I did that with my sister the other day. She couldn't work it out. What film is there where somebody says, I don't even know who you are? My brother's traveling to Miami for the World Cup later this year. Damn. A lot of that is just a massive cash loss. But fair enough to those that are doing it. Is the currency fake? I thought I could get a good exchange rate in my bank. I'm so sorry, Notebook Ninja. I'm so sorry. It was in the small print when you made your transactions. Isn't that line from the Avengers? Let's go, Coops. Bit loud, I apologize. It was Avengers Endgame. Thanos says it. I don't even know who you are. Extremely hot and humid. Hope he's ready. Yeah, Scotland to Miami might be very different. I mean, England to Miami is probably very fucking different weather. From Sky High. Thank you for the channel point redemption. Say it to Scarlet Witch. Let's go. I was going to say something as well. Noodle's obviously from America. I've seen loads of Americans on social media and like TikTok pages and stuff saying like these European fans and these fans from other like continents coming over, you can't walk to the games. Like people are like going there thinking like, yeah, we'll have the hotel, we'll just walk to the game. But the walk is probably like 3 hours walk just to get anywhere. Everything's going to be traveling cars, coaches, buses. It's going to be so hectic. Perfect time for the chicken dance. Haven't done it in a little while. W La La Land. Everyone put a rating in the chat if you've watched La La Land out of 10. I want a spam of numbers. Everyone put a number in the chat of if you watched La La Land, what you'd rate it out of 10. Think about... Let's go, Panoria. I knew you were a genius. 9.5. Let's go, you friendly trickster. Noodle with a 7. Qu'est-ce que c'est, s'il vous plaît? Qu'est-ce que c'est, s'il vous plaît? In other words, what you playing at? Bro. Made us look bad. I did. I'm still debating because you don't care about cats. Cats have just always been nasty to me. 5. Goblin's just putting that to put that. 7. Clever Fox. Not so clever, are you? Because you didn't put a 10. All right, let's... I'm going to try and do some stuff. I'm going to try and add a sweepstake thing to the... Add item. And chasing all the lights that shine when they let you down. I guess you can say you're a whisker away. Made me rethink all of that. Having the moderator badge there, mate. Only joking. Item setup create. Okay, name. World Cup Sweepstake. There are 48 teams competing at the World Cup. Should I do everyone gets 2 teams each? You just haven't met the right cat? Damn. Fair. Probably. Sweden. World Cup sweepstake. Everything will be United. United fan coops. I'm going to make it 1,000 floppy bucks. No, 2,500 floppy bucks. Everyone should have that. And if not, you can get that. No, 1,000 floppy bucks and you can get that easily. If let's say 60 people participate, anyone can have 3 teams each. Yeah. Can't wait to be seeing CG at Birmingham next season. Oh, Bob, yeah, I do think West Ham are done, mate. Yeah, once again, guys, I do have a football TikTok page. I do a lot of videos over there. I do live streams over there, watch-alongs. Obviously, right now, Arsenal are playing Burnley for what could be the title to decide. If you don't know, I'm a Crystal Palace fan. I will be going to Germany at the end of the month to watch my team play in the Conference League final, which is mental. Is sweepstake one word? 1-0 atrocious for a Burnley game. Yeah, it's going to be down to Crystal Palace to beat them if people don't want Arsenal to win the league. Yeah, Panoria, whisker away is when you're really close to something. So, for example, if someone takes a shot and it goes just wide of the post in football, it's a whisker away from the post. You know, one of them ones. Dogs are better. Well said. See, even in football, they like cats. Yeah, people say like it's a cat in the box. Cat in the box? Buy an entry to the sweepstake. Get randomly assigned a team. Most wins. More entries equals more bucks in the pot. Less entries equals more teams assigned, randomly assigned to each person. Sweepstake entry closes at... When should we close the entries, CG, for the sweepstake? Animals are just nice in general. My favorite animal is an elephant. What's everyone's favorite animal? I'm clearly seeing a lot of fox fans in the chat. I'm not a fan of foxes. There's foxes that come down my road and they just absolutely scream and yelp for non-stop hours on end at night. I hate them. They shit on our lawn. Everything. Fuck them. When should we stop the entries, CG? When should we lock in the sweepstake? I'm thinking Leicester fans are like that. What do you mean, Layback Lou? Wow, wait, I just realised what you just said. Foxes are cute, though. You know what's wrong with that? People think that they go up to the foxes going like, oh, hello, good, and it bites them and they get like flipping rabies from it. Mountain goats are amazing animals, by the way. Shut up. I'm joking. Is it a joy being British, being woken up by foxes at 2 a.m.? No! Alright, I'm going to lock in and say... I kind of want to just end it now. Like, just do it really quick. Well, I mean, like, I want to do it like tomorrow's stream. We lock in the World Cup sweepstake. Should we do that, guys? Just tomorrow. Everyone who wants to get involved gets involved. 1,000 floppy bucks. If you have them, then you have them. If you don't, you don't. We have so many foxes in my area. Leave the foxes alone. I'm sorry. Not you, though. You're a clever fox. You wouldn't scream outside my house at 1 in the morning, would you? Least favorite animal? The birds that yell at each other in the morning. Oh, I hate birds. Oh my, I want to show you lot. If you don't know, I do reaction videos and I've been reacting to The Boys, the new season of The Boys, and I love The Boys. The Boys is fantastic. And people that are calling out the season are stupid. But I want to show you this. You hate birds as well? Penoria, I have a phobia of birds. I'm genuinely scared of birds. I'm also scared of rats. And you're going to see in my most recent video reacting to the last episode of The Boys, no spoilers, just there's a scene that involves a rat. Where there's a scene that involves a rat, and I'll just show you it very quickly here. And if you don't want any form of spoilers at all for The Boys, please don't look at the stream, because you will get spoiled. Ratatouille is rat propaganda. It should be banned in schools. No, joking. I love Ratatouille. I do think the concept is stupid, though. Like, who would just be like, yeah, the rats make a banging meal, let's leave them in the kitchen? You know, silly. What's my favourite animal? Clever fox. An elephant. Call me out, mate. Call me out, elephant, mate. So, this is it here. Spoiler counter now. Radiation poisoning just by touching her. Like, she's... Oh!
What you said.
No. Oh, no. Don't watch that. Don't watch that. Where's the scene that I just basically scream and cry? It's here. Off. So they're fighting, yeah? Come on, start. No. He's dead. There's a rat in this scene, yeah? And there's basically a superhero that's a cat, basically. And he throws the rat at the cat superhero to save himself. Oh, he's scared of rats. And she bites its head off. I can't watch that. Honest to God, I can't. Like, rats and birds. Rats more visually. If I see a rat, I get scared. If I think about a bird, I get really scared. Yeah, disgusting. Poor human being me. Thank you very much. Buy an entry to the sweepstake. Get randomly assigned a team. More entries equals more bucks in the pot. Less entries equals more teams randomly assigned to each person. Sweepstake entry closes. Let's do it Thursday. What's our plan for Thursday's stream, actually? Schedule. What's the Thursday plan? Oh, fuck. It's supposed to be the streamer relay with Lils. Lol. Crazy. I was crazy once. I was in a... Oh, no. That's a throwback to crappy, that. Sweepstake entry closes. Let's just do it next week, no? No, can't do it next week because that's when I'm on. Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm in Germany next week. Oh my god. I'm in Germany. The game is next week. I thought we were 2 weeks away. Can't stand spiders. I'll start itching even speaking about them. See, that's where I like spiders. Just squish, done. Hoover, suck them up. Easy to avoid. The game's on the 27th. It's on a Wednesday. Enjoy the rest of the stream, though. In a bit, Clever Fox, thank you for going through. I can't believe that. All right. Fuck it. I'm going to say tomorrow. If people want to do it, they can do it. I want to do it. That's what I'm excited about. Entry closes. Tomorrow's stream. Entry closes before tomorrow's stream. We'll do the wheel spin and assign teams in tomorrow's stream. So everybody, those that don't know, I'm in my Discord and I'm currently going to be setting up a sweepstake. If you join the Discord now, I'll give you 1,000 floppy bucks to join it for the World Cup. Stock remaining. No, stock remaining doesn't need to be there. It needs to be amount of stock available for this item, man. It needs to be one per person. It's a guy in a suit. Don't you dare say that about Spider-Man. That's around the corner as well. We've got such exciting times. The World Cup, Spider-Man. That's it. How do you do the stock? Is silver there? Usable. Should this item be usable? Should this item be able to be sold? Should this item be visible? Did I see the Michael Jackson movie? No, I heard such mixed reviews. When it first came out, I heard everyone saying it's dreadful. And as time's gone on, I've seen a lot more people say it's like unreal or like really worth watching or something. You loved it? I think if you love Michael Jackson music, you probably would. Yeah, I do. I love Michael Jackson music too. Trickster, you've just got yourself 1,000 floppy bucks. I'm here just in a game. Silver, just very quickly, when you were setting up an item, was there a way to make it so that it would only be buyable once by each person? It says stock remaining, but I don't know if that's an overall thing, Silver. Like if I do one, then only one person can get it. I mean, worst case, I'll just do it again. Fuck it, I'll just do one. Heading for the open door. And what you waiting for? CG, do you know this song from FIFA? Or is it too of a newer FIFA for you? Older FIFA, sorry. The sound. CG, do you play FIFA? It's just hit me. Football Manager. Now the music's at a decent level for me. EA Sports FC these days, yeah, it's gone woke, mate. It's gone woke. No, I'm joking. I've been really enjoying playing FIFA recently. I've been playing a lot. We played on stream a few times. Me versus Suzui. It's very funny. Barely ever nowadays. Haven't regularly played it since the last time it was actually called FIFA. Fair. I never play it other than just for clubs. Pro clubs is the one, man. I'd love to just download an old FIFA and play that for a stream. Like an old FIFA career mode. Oh my god, that'd be unreal. Same old as FIFA owners, FIFA 14. FIFA 13 Crystal Palace career mode. For the football TikTok page, I could definitely do more stuff. I'll go back into pro. What position do you play, Layback Lou? Let me guess. I think Layback Lou, you're a centre mid. Now, I can't work out if that is more defensive or maybe box to box. All right. The sweepstake is now buyable. Let me buy item World Cup sweepstake. Quantity 1 done. All right, so can someone try and buy a sweepstake thing? CDM or Cam can't not play pure centimeter box. Can't not play pure centimeter box to box. Wait, you can't play that box to box. What do you mean? You can definitely do send it mid box to box now with the way it's set up. If someone goes to the add money at Trickster 1000 floppy bucks. CG or somebody, could you go to the floppy bucks page and do /buy? Stamina now pisses me right off. Wait, Lou, I was thinking this the other day, the other month when we were playing, stamina doesn't exist anymore. Like, it never goes down. Or it always goes back to the top. Do you know what I mean? You can run and it goes down to the bottom, but it always goes back to the top, is what we've been thinking. Stock is how many there are in total. Yeah, but I need someone just to try and buy it now. You know what? Let me just try and buy another one. No one's going to do it. There's no one stop ready to buy this item. All right. Let me... Item, setup, delete. World Cup sweepstake. All right, let's try again. How do I make it so there's only one person that buys it? Used to be a skill. You just hold the right trigger now. Yeah, it used to be a... Yeah, it did, yeah. Should decide to go in the units. Wanna be starting something. You got to be starting something. How to get over. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. So Panoria, for the overall floppy bucks, you go to the pinned thing in the floppy bucks channel, and you can see the flop shop things that you can get with your floppy bucks, basically. But at the moment, that's not gonna. This isn't gonna be on there because this is like a fresh one added just for this. Can I buy a coffee? Yeah, can he not? No. Baby dying. Good night, Goblin. Be starting something. Starting something. You got to be starting something. How get it over? All right, so it's one each until I confirm that more people can get them, which will probably be tomorrow's stream. We'll work out if there's more space for people to get more. All right. Now try and do it. Buy item. It will be one. All right, I've got one World Cup sweepstake entry. All right, Noodle's got one. So that's in the Floppy Bucks channel. If you could do /item buy. /item buy with 1,000 Floppy Bucks, you can get your very own sweepstake, World Cup sweepstake. So I'm going to do an announcement now. Look at what it was on. Yeah, I can't lie, Gummy. I think the same. Well, what is the highest amount of floppy bucks people have? I think Kian has like over 100,000. Head to the Floppy Bucks channel and use 1,000 floppy bucks to get yourself an entry in tomorrow's stream. Teams will be randomly assigned to viewers. The amount in the pot is the number of people entering. This could be very fun, I can't lie. The idea of like someone pulling England or pulling France or something. And yeah, if people don't do it, I'll ping messages to remind them to do it.
And when we're on live tomorrow, we'll get people to do it as well, so we get more people in there. I'm off to bed now. Night, everyone. In a bit, Cora, thanks for coming through. Yeah, we won't be live too much longer now either. Noodle is over 100k. Noodle does. Why does Noodle have so many floppy bucks? Noodle, have you scammed it and given yourself floppy bucks? I'm really good at the sponsor games. Oh, of course. Of course you are. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Are we limited to one sweepstake or can we have more? At the moment, CG, I want to make it one only. Of course, we're not going to get 48 people. I should probably make it 2 each for everybody, shouldn't I? Because we're never going to get 48 people anyway. But I kind of wanted to make it 1 each until we realize there's not enough. And then we do loads more. I'm a say, I'm a sam, I'm a makusa. I'm a say, I'm a sam, I'm a makusa. I'm a say, I'm a sam, I'm a makusa. I'm a makusa. I'm a say, I'm a sam, I'm a makusa. I'm a say, I'm a sam, I'm a makusa. I'm a say, I'm a sam, I'm a makusa. Yeah, I trust my mods with my life. All right, we'll leave it as 1 for now. Or should we just say fuck it and do 2? 2 entries. Yeah, fuck it. You can do 2. Everyone can do 2. 2 entries max at the moment. Yeah, do another one. Do another one. You can get another one with 1,000 floppy bucks if you have enough. Samalam with the raid with 27 people. Welcome in, Raiders. Samalam, what were you up to today? Welcome in, everybody. Private Comrade Floppy at your bloody service, Mike. Welcome in. Hello, Dungeon Peach. Get raided, nerd. Welcome in, everybody. What were you up to today? Appreciate coming on through, everybody. Hello, Symbio. Get raided, nerd. Damn, I'm getting violated. Get raided, nerd. Today we finished Detroit Become Human. Nice. Did you enjoy it, Samalam? I've got to keep lurking. All good, Mike. Right, it's bedtime for me. Work tomorrow. Have a great rest of the stream, mate. In a bit, Coops, thanks for coming through, buddy. How's it going, Floppy? All good, Dungeon Peach. How's it going for you? Hello, Ken. No one died. Love. Doesn't get much better than that, does it then? Hello, Floppy. Hello, Ken. How's everyone doing? If anyone tells you otherwise, they're lying to you. Uh-oh. Okay. Are you better at Pillars than you are Detroit Become Human? All good over here, sleepy but still awake somehow? You're clinging on. He unalived Clara and Alice right at the end. Uh-oh. Your hearts are broken. Did you ever rerun your game of Detroit? Oh, to Peach. Oh, we've got a shout out to the wrong person. It's an extra couple underscores, unfortunately. Do not follow this rogue Samalam. We need the real Samalam. How many underscores is there? 3. How's it going though, Samalam? Appreciate you coming through. Welcome in, Raiders. If you don't know me, I'm Floppylegss, a community and variety streamer. Today we've just been yapping. It's been a full just chatting stream. In a bit, Panoria, thank you so much for coming through today. I really do appreciate it, and hopefully we do see you again. But yes, we've been yapping upon yapping today. It's been a while since I've had like a stream on my own. If you saw me yesterday, I was doing hot ones with Suzui. And let's just say my mouth is still recovering from all that hot sauce. Peach was Devo by the end of her run of the game. Hello, loser. Welcome in. I think I remember saying I'd never call you loser. I'd call you always Lou. Hello, Lou. Like 7 times when it first came out. Is Detroit Become Human like a pick your own? You're a loser. Yucky P, thank you for the follow. Is that one the one that you can pick different endings? Then I imagine then. It's 4 for Samalam. Can we do another shout out, or is it still timed out because of the more recent one? You have to wait 43 seconds. Choice-based game, yeah. We love a choice-based game. Love it. It has like 108 endings. See, the thing for me with multiple ending games is I'm not the person who can be asked to then go through and experience every ending. I do my ending,
and then I'll just YouTube video all the other possible endings and see if I had a good one or not. Peach, what was the game that you done that I did as well? Was it? I did it, and then you did it. You were doing it. I did it in one stream, and you were doing it throughout like a week. Oh, I've got to try and get it. Heavy rain. Heavy rain. Heavy rain. I got the worst ending of all time, apparently. I was like, when I watched all the other endings, I was like, damn, so they can be happy. I had the most depressing ending in that game. Thank you, CG. Everyone drop Samalama. Follow if you haven't done so already. I got the worst ending as well, not a single. We get the same one, Peach. I'm 90% sure that's the one I had. And now spoilers for Heavy Rain if you want to play that game. It's very old. But anyway, I had the tech person die. I accidentally made the woman jump out the window because I thought the flat's on fire. I thought it was a trick question, and I thought they're telling me that I can't jump out the window, but I bet you can. It's a double bluff. Turns out it wasn't, and she died from the fall. A cup of tea and I was out for blood. Fair enough. And then there was one other thing. Oh, and I got the father arrested, and he obviously analysed himself. Like that, it was dark. It was very dark, and I did it all in one sitting. It was like a challenge on a Sunday to just go through the whole of the game. So it was like an 8-hour stream, 9-hour stream, and be going through the whole of this game. And I got to the end, and everyone just died, and everyone in the chat was like saying, "I can't believe you just fucked all of that." Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Floppylegss family. I'd never played choose your own story sort of games because I take it as a speedrun challenge to see how fast everyone dies. The only thing for me when I do them is sometimes I'm like, I don't read, like I get like FOMO within the moment. So when I see the question and the prompt and I click it, and then I find out that I clicked that like something instantly goes wrong. Like for example, there's a bit where you're like, in those ones you have like fighting scenes and you've got like punch in the right timing to like keep the scene going, whatever. And like I would accidentally mess up a little moment, and then all of a sudden the person's dead, and I'm like, oh no, like I want to try again. And there's no like redo button. You just got to keep on trucking along. Did you manage to figure out who the killer was before the end reveal? I guess it's so early. My chat was gaslighting me. Peach, the opposite happened. Somebody in my chat said it. It's Morgie. Morgie said it in chat, and I said it's not gonna be them, and it was them in the end, which was very funny. But yeah, we are probably going to be ending a little bit soon, but yeah, we've been a lot of yapping today. We've been talking about life, and things that are changing for a lot of people. Have you found anything out yet? What do you mean, Mr. Hollywood? And we've just now done a sweepstake. We've set up a World Cup sweepstake, within the stream. If you've got 1,000 floppy bucks to your name, and you're in my server, feel free to use them in the floppy bucks section. Have you found out? This has just been a F around and find out. We've just been fucking around and yapping, chatting and yapping. We call it chapping over here. Yeah, why not? That'll be a thing. So I'm just getting a message from somebody. Chapping, in it. We're just chapping. Random question. Has your username changed colour? Because I swear it used to be a different colour. Peach's name's definitely changed colour. I'm pretty sure. Pretty confident. Yeah, man. We've been chatting about so much stuff. From my dick burning from hot sauce all the way to, the worries in the world right now. Not a single area hasn't been covered. Why is that there? I was going to ask, out of curiosity, just in case, I'm pretty sure I know 90% of the people in the chat that would be down and are streamers and stuff. But if you are a streamer in the chat, if you know a streamer and think they'd be down, I, of course, run my own shows. And I host my own shows based on UK TV game shows and shows such as The Traitors, Weakest Link, etc. I have a form there that literally is 3 questions. Based off of, would you be down yourself? Give me your username, your Discord username, or your Twitch username. Do you know a streamer that would be down putting their username down so I can outreach them and say, hey, this person said you'd be good for this. Would you be down? And then the third thing, let me know what sort of shows you'd be down for, the game shows or just my community shows. But yeah, please do just click through that now and let me know, because we're trying to do as many new shows as possible this year. And of course, the hardest thing is actually creating the cast. More people have commented on my colour change than anything else in my life. What was it before though, Peach? Was it blue? I can't even remember. All right, so Noodle's got 2. CG's got 2 entries in the sweepstakes so far. It was like a peachy pink color. That actually, yeah, that rings a bell. You had his peach look like that. Yeah, I guess if your name is Peach, do you know what I mean? Peach being a peachy color would be most ideal, no? But yes, okay, I think we're gonna call it there. I'm sorry the Samalam raid's coming near the back end of the stream, but hopefully you don't mind joining us for a raid elsewhere. Yeah, lovely stream. Thank you so much for coming through as well if you have been it today. And I'm looking forward to doing, again, more shows as well in the future. Of course, today was supposed to be our second version of Mastermind, but I was ill all last week pretty much. And didn't get around to planning or organizing it properly. But yeah, the Mastermind is a goated show. I can't lie. If I do say so myself. We've adapted it very well for streams, I feel like. So yeah, I'm looking forward to doing the next one of that. But the next one you'll see, guys, is Flop or No Flop next week, Monday, which again, all the scenes are ready, thanks to Suzui, which is very exciting. All right, let's look who we're going to raid out to, guys. See that? What am I going to do this evening? I'm going to record a football TikTok page. You changed it back? That was your color before? Surely not. Surely not. I can't believe you let CG and Silver Fox force you into changing your color. But then again, as a streamer, actually, Peach, you should know that people's names in chats changing color is one of the most disorientating things ever. Like, Ken is always yellow. Do you know what I mean? Always. If he came in and suddenly was green, I'd be like, who is this person? You know? Like, I find that more discombobulating than if you change your username. And when too many people are the same color, yeah, I've done it countless times. I've looked at the chat, read a message as if it was somebody else writing it because it's the same color as someone else, and they've got somewhat of a similar letter or similar looking letter. All right, we're gonna raid out everybody. Again, I very much appreciate coming through. I am gonna try and dig deep and push for these shows more, because it feels like this time of year is when I do struggle to keep ticking along and doing gummy, go back to orange. I feel like the dark charcoal grey was more on brown with the dungeon shit. So yeah, you either go for the dungeon or the peach. Suzui. Did you fix your issue? Now Suzui's here. Why would we end? Who would we raid out to, actually, thinking about it? Hello. Joel fixed it for me. I had to call him. Big up, Joel. And now, low. Because they both mod now. They fly now. Oh, who's got bingo? Big up, CG ticking off the bingo as we go. Yeah, we did no games there. A lot of the things on the bingo was talking about doing games. So I apologize. Joel's on the naughty step. Oh my, yes, Suzuki, have you seen? Joel's on the naughty step. For context, we did Floppy Flask, and the thing that Silver Fox got from the Floppy Flask was put somebody on the naughty step, and I said they didn't even have to be in stream, and Silver Fox chose to put Joel there. Instantly gone by, like, yeah, that's fair. I want to raid somebody new, you know. We haven't done that in a while, like completely fresh new. We always go to the UK tag. No, we don't go to the UK tag. We go to the London tag. My dream is to find 1,000 London streamers and create a show based on who's the best Londoner. What a brilliant idea. London. Flopundon. Welcome to Flop London. Floppy London stream. Flop London. A valid expand your horizon. That's what I be telling people. That's what I be telling people all the time. Expand that horizon. But what I find with the London tag, it's always like, it's just a bad tag, I think. I never see anyone like doing anything really fun on the London tag. Other than me, of course. Other than me. But UK tag obviously gives you loads of people. Let's find someone in the UK tag. This is why when we found Lils, it was so mental. Because we picked UK tag. It was the number one. She was the number one person on the recommended. And she was literally doing song battle. I was like, damn, doing a community stream, UK, let's go. And then since then, every time I click on like UK, it's just, I mean, it's not a bad thing, but it's just everyone playing games. It's just like, it doesn't completely overlap. You know, we've just been yapping this whole time. Who'd think it? People on Twitch playing games, what they playing at? Oh, someone's doing 2 Truths, 1 Lie on Google Forms. But they've got Marlon in there. Right, let's click on it. 2 Truths, 1 Lie, Google Forms. That's not a bad little overlap, I feel like. Maybe. Very true, Ken. That'd be very embarrassing if you didn't know that.
Oh no, why are we clipping me? No, because I'm gonna get bully allegations again, man. I can't deal with this, bro. I can't fucking deal with this shit. I'm eating ravioli for dinner. I'm so happy.
All right, we're gonna raid them, I think. Zabe Gresh.
I'm not that white.
I'm
not white enough for that yet, but yeah. Why are we clipping?
Apparently they're not white enough to eat ravioli. Okay. All right, if we follow and they
let's talk to you, Meg, you hear
react to my follow, just say hello, then we raid. If they ignore my follow, then we don't raid them. That's my number 1 rule.
I'll share. Nah, Josh, you're going to farm down. Yes, Meggie. Megatron's in the building. Floppylegss ID. Floppylegss was winning. Okay.
There's a lot of sound alerts. Oh, people playing them in channel points.
You're in now, Megatron.
All right, they said hello, Floppylegss. We're going to raid over to Zabe or Zybe. Please, they'll let us know how to say their name. I apologize if I got that incorrect. Guys, Thursday, I need to message Lils. We should be doing up another streamer relay. Of course, we're absolutely on fire at the moment. And no, it's not because of my burning penis. It's because of me winning so many streamer battles recently. Unbelievable for me at the moment. Get me a Palace versus Arsenal ticket. Do one awoke. No. Thank you so much for coming through, everybody. I appreciate you being here. We're going to raid over to Zabe Gresh. Lovely stream, by the way. I really did enjoy it. Tomorrow we're going to react to who was the most successful in their Floppylegss promo TikTok that they made. Whoever gets that. Oh, Joel. Hello, Joel. Suzuki, no worries. Did Joel say anything else? Hello, Joel. My mum heard him say that. Uh-oh. Because of the hot sauce that I had in my hand on Hot Ones yesterday, and I went to the toilet and I touched my peen. Anyway, we're going to react to who's got the most. They're going to win 50,000 floppy bucks. And we're also going to be divvying up who gets who in the World Cup Floppylegss sweepstake. Okay, so if you're not in the Discord, get into there. Go to the Floppylegss Floppy Bucks channel. If you have 1,000 floppy bucks, which everybody pretty much does have, because I gave everyone in the server 1,000 floppy bucks the other month, then use it and get yourself an entry in the sweepstake and get your team for the World Cup. We've got to get excited. Even if you don't like the World Cup, get a country that you're going to represent for the World Cup. It's going to be a lot of fun. So go to the Floppy Bucks channel and do that there. Go /item buy and get the item you need. Why have we timed out Joel? I know just the trick for that. Oh, okay. Well, we're going to raid over to this new streamer who did say my name, which is important. Thank you so much, everybody, for coming through today. It's been an absolutely lovely stream. A lot of conversations, a lot of topics covered and spoken about. Hopefully you enjoyed the stream. It's glad to be back, hopefully back to a regular schedule, even though next week I'm in Germany. I can't believe that's next week. Mental. Thanks so much for coming through, everybody. I've been Floppylegss. I'll see you when I see you. And if you haven't done already, check out the YouTube video. Help me out. Why not? Adios. Toodles. And just shout floppy raid in this raid.